when I'm done, half of humanity will still exist.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. I hope they remember you.
Come on, guys. Okay, this is mine. This is my line. Okay. I know what it's like to lose.
To feel so desperately that you're right.
Yet, you fail all the same.
You're reading your lines wrong! You said... Nah, you suck.
Just keep going!
Dread it.
Run from it.
Destiny still arrives.
Oh, sorry.
You're saying the lines all wrong!
Or should I say... We have.
What might have been half awful.
Ladies and gentlemen, do you hear that? That is the sound of... It's very
I
loud.
can't snap.
Yes.
That is the sound of Travis's Infinity Gauntlet.
I found a design flaw.
Pointless
Does not
purchase?
He doesn't... Pointless purchase?
I don't know.
Could be.
You decide.
You...
You decide.
Email us.
Ladies and gentlemen, you might notice a new voice.
Wait, really?
In the midst. You could.
Oh my gosh.
It's me, guys! It's just
Second Travis.
Second Travis.
Oh
It's
my
my
gosh.
tween.
That's right. We have none other than Mistik Graal, also known as Seth Schmelik.
Yeah, don't use my second name.
No,
Don't
just
use-
Mistik Graal.
Yeah.
All right. Did the theme play, Travis?
I like... It did now.
Aha! That's good.
I actually pulled my side, reaching for that. I was like, oh god, I have to pull something. Oh, all right.
One casualty so
One
far.
kind. That's okay. That's okay.
Only minor pain. It's fine.
Yes.
It's okay. All right.
Did you guys watch the new Reign of the Supermen trailer?
Now,
That's okay.
Yeah, I didn't either.
It's
Reign of the Superman? Does it rain Superman? It's
No.
like, it's raining man! But it's like Superman.
It's like
Honestly, I like it.
Superman.
I'm
It's
in.
good,
I'm
right?
in.
I really
No.
hope they use that music for the trailer. It's raining man!
Next time.
Hallelujah! Oh.
It's robot Superman. That
Oh.
Superman's dead.
Oh.
This is a cartoon.
Okay, no, I
Oh,
think
okay.
I've
Yeah.
seen some of
I
this.
was like,
I
this is gonna
think...
sound real dumb.
Robot Superman, right? All right.
It's like iRobot.
Oh
I'll
my!
take
Will Smith comes in.
He's actually Superman.
I accept that. Well, we're supposed to have a black Superman,
Yeah, they were thinking about the guy that played Killmonger in Black Panther.
Oh, he would be good at anything.
right? Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, Michael B. Jordan.
Speaking
Yeah.
of which, Creed 2 comes out this month.
Is that also with him?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, he's the main thing.
Yeah.
He's super buff.
ripped,
I would not want to fight
shredded.
You wouldn't want to fight that guy.
that guy. No, I would not. Out of all the
Three
people to
of us
fight,
don't want to fight that guy.
no, out of all the people to fight, I would not want to fight him.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
All right.
Do you have any news?
But you didn't even finish talking about it. What's it about?
That's it.
You just said Robot Superman.
It's like-
I think I have some news. Guys.
Superman's dead. That's it.
Right, so it's after the death of Superman.
Yeah,
And then isn't there like 3 different Supermen or
well,
something
no,
like that?
there's like a bunch. So a bunch, basically. So
Fake Superman start right
the
now.
Earth is like considered to be like protected by Superman.
Yeah.
Superman's dead, and so everyone's invading. So everyone has to become their own Superman. So you see like the Flash and everyone, they're all wearing like Superman.
Oh, I was hoping this would be
Yeah.
like an America coming of age story where they would just like, all rise
No,
up
that's
against
fucking
evil.
lame. Real superheroes.
Yeah.
Not the people. Fuck the people.
Robots.
Robots.
It's so dumb.
Excuse me, Seth. They're
Sorry, so this is a cartoon.
Yeah, it comes out
Okay.
in 2019 sometime. I didn't say.
There's no mind. We just, it's gonna randomly come out on DVD and be like, holy shit, it's in your house.
Is this like, what is it like? Is it like a movie theater? Like, is it?
No, it's no.
No, it's nothing.
Not Netflix,
It's
but-
nothing.
Where does it come out?
I don't know.
Into your brain. It's just, they download it into your mind. You're like, whoa, that was a great
2019 is
movie.
gonna be a good year.
Alright.
More news.
More news? Wait, you said you had some
Yes.
news.
Seth has news.
I'm pregnant.
Oh!
This is some hella good news.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Who's the father?
Travis. It's the other Travis.
You're just like left, you're like, oh, Travis.
You gotta
You'll
do
never
it.
know.
Yes.
Hmm.
Would you like some more news from me?
You know what?
Would
Sure,
like
go
news?
for it.
I
I
you probably
will.
have the best news.
New Aquaman trailer. I didn't watch
Another one?
There's another one. Yep.
Oh, there's been like so many.
There's
I
been
don't
a
think I've
lot.
liked any of them, if I'm being honest here.
Really? You didn't like that? Oh.
No, it doesn't make me want to watch
There
the
was
movie.
one 5-minute one that had like this really long clip of them running
It's
through
the
a building.
Comic-Con
It was pretty
one.
cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like a one shot, but they show too much. They just keep coming
They
out with
sh-
more and more
I just-
trailers.
I just don't think it's going to be a good movie.
I hope so.
I hope
want
it's
it to
good.
be.
According to the director, like, he's posted on Twitter saying that, like, you haven't seen nothing yet.
Wow.
But I feel like...
Seen like 10 minutes of footage. None of it's in the movie.
There we go.
You're like
Nothing's
cool
in
one
there.
shot? No.
No. See that cool thing that you wanted? It's not there.
$10,000.
Throw it down the drain.
No way.
The whole
It's
thing.
just like 350 10-second clips.
It's
Yeah.
just like Atlantis politics. It's just everyone being like, so am I king or are you king?
There's
What's in
actually
the will?
no Aquaman at all.
Yeah.
Jason Momoa was not in the
We just
film.
cut the name in half. It's just called Aqua.
It's a water documentary about what Atlantis.
Yes, ocean or whatever. What is it Earth?
Earth, yeah.
Earth. Planet
Planet Earth. Ocean.
Planet Ocean?
I was thinking of like ocean.
Austin obviously hasn't seen a lot of documentaries. Ocean? It's very broad.
Yeah.
I believe, I think the year 2020 we're supposed to have a Black Widow and Internals? Yeah,
I heard about
Eternals.
that. Yeah.
So Black Widow film, that's dope.
That'd be pretty cool.
Exciting.
Maybe.
Depending if where they set it in the time, either like it's like a prequel and like it's kind of like an origin, or like just one of
Okay.
her missions she's gone on.
Yeah.
Kind of before the Avengers or after.
Kind of like 90s.
Yeah, 90s.
That'd be cool. I'd like a before.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
more than an after.
Giving like
Yeah.
a little bit more story about her. And then the Eternals. That's pretty cool. Apparently, they're saying it's supposed to be like nothing we've ever seen from
Okay,
Marvel.
what
before.
is it?
Eternals is set before like everything.
a
all
TV
heroes.
show.
It's like.
So what was like
No,
the
no, no,
original?
it's a movie.
Is it a
They're
movie?
they're planning to make it a movie. The
Oh.
Eternals.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay, so it's gonna be like a
it's
Marvel
kinda-
movie.
Yeah, it's a Marvel movie set before like everything.
Who's it about though?
Like these kind of like godlike characters
Oh, that
that
sounds
just come into
sick.
existence. And they're
2020?
just- yeah, 2020. 2020 or 2021, around those.
That's quite exciting.
Yeah.
I'm not
So
gonna lie,
it's,
that'll
it's
be a
supposed
big
to be
one.
kind of like, I'm guessing something kind of like Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
But like more powerful beings.
It's just like planets.
So it's like
exploding.
X-Men, but like before time.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
'cause
Okay.
I
In
heard about-
space.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I heard about the they might have wanted to make a TV show about like Loki and Scarlet Witch.
Yeah, they're planning to do
Which-
that.
like together or
No, separate.
No.
Okay, okay. I was like, I got real confused. I was like,
Loki and Scarlet
It's like a
Witch!
Teaming up.
weird hair there.
Yeah, well, you would think that,
Come
wouldn't
on.
you? Just
So
for-
realistically, we're gonna love the Loki one, and Austin specifically is
gonna hate
the
the
Scarlet Witch
Yeah.
one.
He'd be like, one episode she has an accent, the other episode
Yeah.
she doesn't.
Oh my god, it's so bad.
What if they like define her powers in the
That'd
TV
be-
show?
that'd be
That'd be better.
Like
yeah.
they really give her like an actual
I accept
set
that.
in stone way.
Oh,
of
what
how
if they
she
brought
does stuff.
Pietro back for the TV series?
Wait, who?
Pietro, her brother.
Oh, the brother,
Quicksilver.
yeah. Quicksilver.
Quicksilver, that
I
makes
can do
sense.
that.
That'd be
yeah.
kind of cool. I'd be
Yeah.
okay with that.
Yeah.
How are they just gonna like rise him from the dead?
Well,
Yeah.
he's back.
Give her a quick
That's
snap.
a really good point.
Yeah.
I mean, like they could really do anything right now with where they're at.
Netflix in November. There was only
No.
2 movies
He
that
always,
I cared about.
he always talks about what's coming out to Netflix.
Oh yeah.
Every
Every
he's
month.
like,
Take
so
some
we got some
inspiration.
Sherlock gnomes coming out. We got or like Gnome
Gnome
Alone. And I'm like, why is it all this gnome? So he's like, it's great. Listen to me, seriously, it's so good. You're gonna eat it up.
Unfortunately, there's no new gnome.
No. Wait, when does Gnome Alone come out? Or is it
It's
already?
already out!
Oh,
You
shit.
haven't been watching it?
That's what the episode's about. Fuck.
Mistakes were made.
The only 2 that I cared about for this month is Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Coming out
Oh,
on
that's good. I can finally watch that.
the 7th.
Fantastic gnomes. Where to find them? In the garden.
In the garden.
That'd be so.
They're still there.
It's also
they don't move.
It's
actually.
also a documentary about gardens. Oh my gosh!
And Christmas Chronicles coming out on the 22nd with...
Isn't that with
Not Morgan Freeman.
I know. Ego, the Living Planet?
You go with the Living Planet.
Oh,
that's
what's his
right.
name? Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell.
Ah.
Big beard.
Big beard. He
It's-
looks great.
I think
Beards are good.
Yeah.
Beards
yeah.
are great.
I think
So
it's
why don't you
real.
grow a beard?
I can grow the greatest perf stash you've ever seen.
Have you guys seen those advertisements where it's like, grow a beard, take this pill, grow a beard in like 10 days? And it's like real advertising. It's not like one of those stupid things, but this like hardcore advertisement on like Facebook and stuff.
This one pill eradicated erectile dysfunction. Like that?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
But it's not on Pornhub, so it's like, it's weird.
Oh.
But it's like, yeah, it's like serious advertisement for growing a beard.
Yeah, that's good. That's
Yeah,
good.
it's like, have you ever grown a patchy beard and can't like grow a full one? Well, you're a bitch. Take this pill and you'll be okay.
Exactly.
But don't talk about it or everyone will still think you're a bitch.
Very true.
Yeah.
Yep. You got more news?
I don't really.
Because
have-
I do.
Oh, fuck. Alrighty
That's
then.
just taking control.
Okay, so we got some new movies coming out this month that I think we should go see. Seth just pointed at the word movies on my
No,
computer.
the IHOP Christmas menu.
Oh, right. There's
That sounds much more entertaining.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I'm back at IHOP.
Well, this is a good segue.
And
We
we
did
have-
so many pancakes.
We have a
Oh,
new...
Thanos pancake.
Oh my God.
That'd be great.
It drives to work in the Thanos car.
Eating your Thanos pancakes.
Just purple pancakes. It's like, what the fuck is this?
Your chin.
just scrotum chin. Oh man.
No.
Oh.
So we have, every once in a while, like, we got our special menus, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we got rid of our fall menu with the pumpkin pancakes and the cinnamon and blah, blah, blah. And so we got our new Christmas menu. And this time we're sponsored. IHOP is sponsored by none other than Benedict Cumberbatch's The Grinch. Woo!
No.
Can we get a rounding sneeze here? The Grinch.
That's how I feel about that.
No, it was pretty cool. We have Minty Who hot chocolate.
What?
Wow.
It's
It's
Minty Who hot chocolate.
It's just hot chocolate with mint syrup, but it's
Mint
good.
syrup.
Oh, I thought.
Yeah, it's like a
Oh.
little pump, like a pump of
Interesting.
Oh, pump.
little pump.
Little pump.
Gucci gang.
Little pump. It comes with a little pump. It's a seed.
I am never getting that.
And they just like, if you order it, you get a little pump CD. Boom.
Every time you take a drink, it's just like Gucci gang. Aesthetic.
It's just like, no, you just like, you drink it. Someone comes in over, they whisper you the pump. What is the guy say? The pump.
You're just like a multi, so you're like,
How many sips you taking for a minute?
you dumped it on yourself.
Dumps on your pants. They're screaming at your crotch.
It's what we were ordered to do, I swear.
It sounds
I
horrible.
don't want to do this.
You're like, your services are required.
Yeah.
You have to say little pump to everyone who drinks.
You like spill it on a child by accident.
Why are you spilling it on children?
Yelling at him.
He's just crying. Like, what does it all mean? Oh, man.
Anyways, more importantly, we got new movies coming out this month. The only ones that I really cared about were The Grinch coming out on November 9th
Sweet.
with Benedict Cumberbatch as the Grinch, which actually looks pretty good. Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald, November 16th. And Wreck-It Ralph breaks the internet on November 21st.
Oh, that's coming out.
So, yeah. Oh, also Creed 2 on November 21st.
Right.
I'm actually going to the Grinch
You are?
Saturday.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Today?
Yes. Today.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow. You're really
Yeah.
multitasking today.
Yeah, it's like a pre-release.
Yeah.
Oh.
I got invited for some weird reason.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, I'm really excited about it.
Appears on one episode of the podcast. Boom! Early release.
I'm famous.
We're famous.
Why didn't we get tickets? Travis?
Well, we're too famous.
Oh, too
we
famous.
showed up there to be a riot.
That's true. A
Oh,
riot?
Because they hate us. We're not famous for
Oh,
we're good.
infamous.
Good game.
Good game.
It's a good game.
Yes. Speaking of the game,
You are
every
the worst.
episode. He does this every episode to me. I say one thing, he's like, "Hey, Travis." I'm
This
like,
is
no.
why there's a riot.
Yeah.
Because everybody listening to this is like the game.
the game.
Oh man,
Shout out to Katie working right now. Yeah.
that was it. That's it.
Shows
Wait,
us
I
this.
have some news. So the Thanos snap has taken off half of the Netflix shows.
Yeah.
Iron Fist and freaking Luke Cage
Yep.
gone. Apparently, so this is looking good, boys. The viewership for Daredevil season 3 is down 57%
It's a
from like
large
1 to 2
jump.
from
Oh.
season 1 to 2.
Seriously.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
So the
It's
Netflix
so
Netflix
good.
released all the things, and I know it's really good. It's as good as
Yeah.
season 1. So
Yeah.
Wait, what season are we on right now?
Season 3 of
Season
Daredevil.
3.
Season 3 just
Aren't
came
season
out.
3 already?
Yeah.
I feel like just yesterday it came out.
It was like a couple weeks ago.
No, I meant like the first time where like they started showing up.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, the little
that's true.
little series.
that's true. Yeah, we have a lot now.
Yeah. Well, I guess people were just like, well, Iron Fist sucked. Luke Cage. kinda
Yeah.
So everything
sucks.
else sucks.
Well, how was
Yeah.
Daredevil season 2?
Oh, it was worse, in my opinion.
Well,
You-
I thought it was still good.
Okay, but like
It was
from
No, it was
season 1 to
terrible.
season 2, like there was a large jump in quality?
Sorry,
Like,
we're
down?
talking about Iron Fist?
No.
Daredevil.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, okay. I was like,
sorry.
I did not hear this kind of
What?
reviews.
What do you mean it sucks?
Like, there's no chance that people like saw season 2 and were like, oh, that was so much worse than season 1. I don't want to watch season 3.
No, I wouldn't see. I couldn't see that.
Like 57% of
that.
people.
Like
No.
Punisher was in it. And he was really good.
Yeah, and Punisher got his own series.
Yeah, and
which
Punisher
was also
Okay.
really
which
good.
was also really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that.
Oof,
Not
that
sure.
sucks.
But I mean, with Disney getting their own subscription service soon,
Yeah.
I have a feeling all those shows will be moving over. I'm not 100% sure, but I hope so.
Are you
Yeah.
guys gonna be like buying that service? Like, what are your thoughts?
Oh,
on
for
that?
sure.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, how much? Do you know how much it's gonna be? Have they
No.
released that yet?
I bet you it's
Not
like,
yet.
it's got to be like 15, right?
Netflix is like 13. I doubt it'll be
Okay,
more than
well.
Netflix.
Yeah.
I think they might actually go lower than Netflix.
I think it'd be like
They- they probably-
$8-9.
They probably go lower than Netflix. Because Netflix has a wide.
Yeah, like Netflix is
Right.
gonna track everybody. While like
They have a wide variety, but Netflix only has Disney stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
However, Disney also owns like Pixar, so you have
Yeah,
all those
you have all the-
animations,
all the
all the like
animations.
TV shows, all like classic TV shows. So you got like
Yeah.
Hannah Montana, The Sweet Life on Deck.
God, if those are on
All
there,
those
I might
things.
have to buy it.
So
like,
if
just
those
to be
put
able
it
to
on
binge
there-
watch, like
That's what
Hannah
Netflix
Montana?
hasn't been able to get.
Is
So
that
I
Carly
feel
on
like
that?
Disney's been like holding it back, and they're like, we're just gonna
Yeah.
get it for ourselves. Fuck you.
Yeah.
is like Carly in that?
Yeah,
That,
I believe. No, that's Nickelodeon. But
That's
I'm not sure.
Nickelodeon.
Can we get a Nickelodeon streaming
That would
service?
be
I
sweet.
need. I want to rewatch all of iCarly so bad.
iCarly, Victorious, SpongeBob.
Oh my god, the Victorious and iCarly swap episode where they both are dating the same guy.
That's
Oh
good.
my gosh.
Good episode.
Yeah, I as well watched that.
Oh, this is throwback.
Anyways,
Wait, 1 second. Yeah, and also like with the whole like Disney streaming service, like because they have they're going to be doing the Mandalorian, which is their the Star Wars show, and so it's like
Okay.
you'd get a lot of
yeah,
people
you're
going
getting
for that.
all Marvel, all Star Wars.
Well,
That's
they-
already two.
Okay, are they
huge
actually
fan
gonna put the
bases.
Star Wars movies on there?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Probably, yeah,
Oh, then for sure it'll be 15.
yeah.
Because like imagine how many people buy the Star Wars DVDs.
I know, but I feel
True.
like they'll lowball it to start just to get like
And then
ahead.
minus it.
Yeah,
Like,
Like,
a
the,
year or
like you
two
can't
later.
like highball it just when starting off. I feel like you're gonna lowball it, get a
Get
lot
more
of people
shows.
on, and then once it starts building up, maybe they'll change it eventually.
yeah, yeah.
But I mean, like they can lowball, and they're still gonna make so much money.
Oh,
So
yeah,
much.
easy.
You can put it for
So-
like $5 a month, and you're
Yeah.
probably gonna get
Well, people are gonna
hundreds
buy
of thousands
years.
of people.
Like they're gonna buy per year usually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you lowball it like that, so that's already like I don't know, like a few $100s.
then
Yeah.
a year,
Per person.
a year or two later, you can just like raise that price
Exactly.
slowly, and all of a sudden it's like
Yeah.
50
I'm pretty sure that's what
bucks.
Netflix did.
Yeah, they
'Cause
did.
It was
They were
lower
like
before.
$7.
$7 originally.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but now since they've grown,
Which
13,
makes sense.
13 for
Yeah.
the normal, like the
and people are still
medium one.
keeping it. They're not changing it. They're like,
No.
oh well, it's too much for me. I'm out, Sonny.
yeah. It's like
What are you gonna do?
My pension can't
Watch
hold this.
cable? Like,
got him.
yeah.
Yeah,
No, I can't.
true.
My channel's
I think we went through them.
Well, we got one more. Did you guys watch the Smash Bros. Direct?
Oh my gosh,
Oh
something
my
I
gosh.
actually saw.
Yes.
I know.
saw like most of it, like 10 minutes of it.
I watched all of it.
Okay, so I saw like new characters.
New characters.
I think I missed some of the I don't know what this plant thing is you guys are talking about.
Oh, this is the Piranha Plant?
Yeah.
Piranha Plant.
Yeah, I saw what it was, but like
You
Is
didn't
it
see
a
the
character?
trailer? Yeah, it's a character.
what? They
Yeah.
said that was all the new characters they were doing at the start of the trailer.
And
so
then they lied to you.
Oh,
And then they're
okay.
like, "Fuck you."
Yeah.
Seth,
I was like
specifically.
looking at it, I was like, oh, okay, well, if that's all the characters, then I could just like skim through. I didn't see the Piranha Plant.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was like kind of.
It's a
during the
pre-order
end.
bonus.
You had to pre-order it.
I guess so. Yeah.
You have to pre-order to get it for free. But like, but no, like you can pre-order as late as January.
After it's come out.
Like January 30th.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
That's
Travis,
weird.
Sorry.
pre-order.
Yeah. My summer. No.
That does not sound right.
That doesn't
sound right.
You are
why
wrong.
would you pre-order a game
No,
after
no,
it's
no.
already come out?
Or just sorry, no, November 30th.
There we go.
Okay.
Not January.
I was like, January. It's already come out. They're like, you're like, you can pre-order the
You can
game,
pre-order.
but you have to wait another year until the next December.
That's right.
Go fuck yourself.
Okay.
Um,
So like new characters.
Yes.
We have Incineroar,
Mm-hmm.
guy I can't remember the name of.
Ken.
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 And then we have Piranha Plant.
Yes.
That's all we had
All
there?
the
all we
leaks that were thought to be real were fake.
All wrong.
Super
Poor Shadow.
Yeah, poor
Poor
Shadow.
Shadow,
That
yeah.
was one I was
Get
looking
fucked.
forward to.
Yep.
Poor Gardevoir. That was one of the leaks. I really wanted the God of War.
Who was the other one?
Banjo and Kazooie.
Banjo and Kazooie.
Wouldn't have, I guess that would have been
It
cool.
would have been cool.
A lot of people like that character.
It would have been like a duck hunt.
So excited for Incineroar.
Yeah, he
looks like
he's
so
a
much
Pokemon,
fun.
right?
He's Pokemon.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
one of the
I
new
thought so.
ones too. I didn't think they'd added like a
7 Gen. Yeah.
I said there'd be a new Pokemon. Like, there'd be another Pokemon announced by the end of the thing. I did not expect Incineroar.
No, I like it though.
But it's a perfect Smash Bros. Pokemon.
Super good. Yeah, with the freaking like flame belt, that looks so sick.
Yeah.
Like, jeez. Yeah.
I'm really excited. And then Ken.
Ken's cool.
I mean, it's an Echo Fighter.
It makes sense though.
Yeah.
It's a good Echo Fighter. It's faster.
Give
Yeah.
Rio,
which I enjoy.
Give Rio a friend, man. Come on,
Yeah,
he's all
Rio's
along.
his friend.
I like the fact that he's fast. I like him more than Ryu.
Yeah, he looks better. Like, genuinely better. So,
He's got faster. Like I feel like
He
it
looks
just
hotter.
fits that player more. You know.
yeah,
I like
that's
it.
true.
So
What is Piranha Plant like?
Oh,
Someone-
Plant.
he looks. He has really good reach though, because he can just like
Yeah.
extend his like
Wait,
stem.
is he in the tube?
Yeah, he's in the
He-
pot.
no,
How do
he-
you
no,
know? He's in the pot.
He's in a
just
pot.
hops.
He's in a pot.
He's in a pot. Okay.
And so like his little roots waddle.
that
as
is
he, like, runs
amazing.
around.
He's a
That's
penguin.
like Ridley level awesomeness.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
character
no,
wise.
for sure.
So, The Witcher TV series,
Yes.
100% confirmed. We have
Why?
first pictures of Henry Cavill as
Thank you for showing me.
Witcher characters.
Why?
Look at that white, luscious hair.
Mhm,
He looks great. And I'm actually kind of excited for this.
I do not like this idea.
No? Why not?
I don't know. I don't know anything
I don't-
about Witcher.
It's
Like, first it was a book. It was a book series.
Okay.
The Witcher series. And then it was turned into a game. And,
Okay.
like, the third Witcher game was, like, it won so many awards. I'm pretty sure it won
Oh,
Game
it
of
was
the
like
Year.
one of
It was,
the
like, one of the
first
biggest.
ones.
Quilty talks about it a
Yeah.
lot. He's like, it's so good.
I never
Buy
played
it.
it.
Apparently it's,
It
like,
looked
super
good.
good.
Yeah.
It's, like, the best
Like
thing
medieval
ever.
fantasy.
But you have
sort of
to
thing.
like put in a lot of hours into it.
This makes sense.
Like
yeah.
if you like leave and come back to it, you'll probably forget a lot of like how to play the game. It's a weird.
Really?
It's weird controls for the game.
Huh.
I remember when I first started off, I was like, oh, I suck at this game so hard. I just don't know how to play this.
Done with this.
But yeah, so that's kind of cool. And also recently, Red Dead Redemption came out. Red Dead
Yeah,
Redemption 2.
too. Yeah.
And
Yep.
it's kind of funny. Oh, you have your normal memes when a new game comes out. So there's all like PS4 users having to uninstall everything because it's so many gigabytes, and then it's just the thing of Harry Osborn being like, all I have left is Spider-Man. And then it's just like, yeah.
Did you hear about the Fallout beta release?
Oh, I heard
They had
this.
the biggest
Crap.
bug of all time because when you launched it on PC, it deleted the game. So like Bethesda was like, guys, don't even touch the launcher, don't do anything, don't touch it.
Stay away! Stop!
Jeez.
That's so funny. It's just like, well, time to climb the foot.
So that's like pretty super meta
You have to
right there,
reinstall
game-breaking
it.
bugs. It literally doesn't just
Deletes.
break the game, deletes it.
That's funny.
Takes 3 hours to install.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, god damn it.
Finally! And it's gone.
It's the best game ever. You just never can play it.
Yeah.
It's never actually
Can't get
there.
bad reviews if nobody's played it.
I don't know. I've seen some reviews and they're not looking
There's
good.
there's been some good reviews, some bad
There's
reviews.
been a lot of hate though.
A lot,
I've
obviously.
seen quite a bit.
Have people played it?
Yes.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
played the
okay.
beta on
No,
the
just the
Xbox and
PC
stuff.
one was broken. Everything else
They've
was...
just been saying it looks not great.
Really?
It looks pretty like.
You still gonna buy it? Are we still gonna buy it?
I probably will.
We're still gonna buy it.
But at the same time, it apparently doesn't look as good as it should be, like compared to other games right now. Like it's
Gotcha.
2018, and they're like, "Well, this looks shit."
Well, did you hear about what they said about Elder Scrolls 6?
No, what?
That it probably won't be released on these consoles.
Ugh.
That
sucks.
sucks.
Because they still have, look at the start, whatever their... StarCraft? Is that the other one they do?
StarCraft.
Yeah.
Some sort of
Yeah, yeah.
space
Yeah,
thing.
they do a space one. They said that's coming out before Elder Scrolls 6. And if you look at the time between Bethesda games,
Yeah,
he's
it's
like,
gonna
it'll
take forever.
probably not be... Like, we don't even know what the future's going to look like.
We got another
when
millennia
we
to go,
do
boys.
this.
That's insane.
I mean, it's only been 10 years?
Yeah.
11 years since
I don't-
Skyrim?
I don't get why they would like. I get announcing and getting hyped for it, but if you get hyped for it this early,
That's so
I feel like it's just
long.
like, and then you're building it up so much.
You're just
and
like
then,
teasing them.
And then when you
Yeah.
get it, if it's not as good
It has
as
to be
it should
perfect.
be, then
Yeah.
you're fucked.
You put 11, 10, probably, presumably, 15 years into this game.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better be the best game for
Exactly.
the next 15 years. You
Yeah.
know, like
Yeah,
it needs
it's hard to build hype like that.
You need to match Skyrim.
They have the money. Like,
They're fine.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
So like
And they have the time.
they better deliver.
There's
on
no
it.
excuse for this to be bad. I understand, like, this new Fallout game.
Mhm.
There has been that long, like, what, 3-4 years since Fallout 4?
I think so. Yeah.
And they're trying a whole new thing. So
Yeah,
obviously there's
that's
going to be issues.
Oh,
like,
sure.
to have online, have good frame rate,
Yeah.
the graphics might take a hit.
Yeah. It's
So,
true. Bah! That was graphics taking a hit.
if only you guys could see that.
So,
It was good.
It was just graphics.
It's just pixels flying everywhere.
Back to
Oh, yeah,
PS3.
wow.
Back to PS2.
Shall we start our next segment?
Yeah.
Big Ooh for Total Chuff, in which Austin North will attack Infinity War. Avengers. I said them in the wrong order. Travis will defend it.
Infinity War Avengers.
Sorry, so what's my role in this?
And Seth will agree or disagree with our points.
Oh, so I'm kind of like the scorekeeper.
You're the innocent
Yeah.
bystander.
Like I say, you had a better point here.
Sure, you can be the ref.
All right, I'm in. Let's do it.
We need to get Seth a whistle.
No, that'd be horrible. Just blowing out people's ears. Just, oh god.
And then after we're done talking about the movie, we're going to talk about some theories in regards to what's going to happen next for the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
That's true.
Let's play the theme.
This trailer movie gamer entertainment piece is great.
No, it fucking sucks!
Oh, come on, mate.
No, it fucking sucks!
Oh, right there.
You
Austin.
fucking suck!
Okay, man, I get it. Okay. Yeah, you're always right, Austin.
I know, right?
It's
played
Blade!
the theme. Yeah!
Seth was confused.
Seth was confused. Seth didn't hear it for some reason.
Seth doesn't understand
Yeah,
the magic.
I'm not quite like I
Seth
haven't
doesn't understand the magic of editing.
quite hit me yet.
What a guy.
You guys edit? Doesn't seem like
How
it.
dare you!
Sir!
We're usually here for 5
Oh
hours!
my gosh, what I sign up
You're
for?
gonna miss the Grinch movie.
Oh no.
Alright, shall I start attacking this horrible movie? Or shall we get Seth to tell us a quick summary of the movie?
No, I think you should. So basically,
Okay,
the
so-
Avengers are like, oh god, it's Thanos. And Thanos is like, oh god, it's the Avengers. Wait, no, I have now collected all these stones. I can snap, kill half of them, including everybody's fan favorite, Dusty Man.
Me.
Dusty Man. Sandman. That'd be so funny to see. He's like fading away. He's like, oh no. Oh wait, I'm sad.
Like, ah.
I'm fine, guys. It's okay.
Got him.
Got ya. You thought I was dead.
That was a great summary.
I know.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
I'm proud of
At least
you.
it wasn't like Quilty's. I had to cut his out.
Yeah.
Because he went on for like 20 minutes. He's like, so Star Wars The Last Jedi. And he like went from beginning to
It's
middle.
like,
to
so
end.
here's the entire script.
So basically, he went as like, and then he says this line. I'm like, stop.
Yeah.
No more.
How do you know all this?
And then Ren looks at Kylo.
he was with love in his eyes.
He was
Or
reading
her
off the
eyes.
fast.
Did
His
I just
eyes-
say? Was I? I literally just said, and then Ren looks to Kylo.
That's why I'm so confused.
I meant Ren.
It's obviously
His
Kylo
twin
to
brother.
Ren, not Ren to Kylo.
Exactly.
His twin brother.
Actually, no, I feel like there's a lot of powerful, insightful moments within Kylo
This
Ren.
movie sucks.
Oh, what? Okay, hold on. Let me start off. So every time Austin will be like, "So do you want to start? Or do you want me to start?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, okay." He'll be like, "No."
Start it.
And he'll be like, "No, it's me."
Actually,
starting."
I'd like to start. All of your guys' points so far have sucked.
Oh,
So
what?
I win,
What?
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Nobody wins.
This movie sucks. That's what
No,
he
it's
said.
good. No, he just says our points about the movie sucking sucks. Not that the sucking actually sucks. It's just that your sucking sucks.
I'm
Just
great at
sucks.
sucking. Thank you very much. You may start.
Oh, this is a change.
Seth, who do you think should start?
Honestly, we're going to play a game of, let's say, Thanos, Captain America, Iron Man.
Ooh, Thanos, Captain America, Iron Man. Can I
Wait,
just be Thanos and win?
No, you got to pick one. Pick one.
Pick one.
You're going to be who? Who are you going to be?
I'm gonna be Iron Man.
Alright, who are you going to be?
What's the Thanos?
You're dumb.
Oh,
You're going to say that Thanos beats everybody. Plot twist. I don't think Iron Man disintegrates, right?
No, I'm alive.
So Iron Man
bitch.
wins.
What?
He goes
Captain
first.
America also
He
doesn't
goes
This
first.
movie sucks.
Yeah, Thanos couldn't win.
So
What do you mean?
Doctor Strange, right? You know that guy? He's cool. Seth, do you agree?
I would agree.
But
yeah.
he sucks.
Oh, what?
Okay.
He's got a point there.
What? This is some bullshit.
Okay, so earlier in the movie, when they're having
Oh, wait. Put your children in the closet.
put your children in the closet.
Yeah, put your children.
Spoilers for Infinity War.
Are we just starting off right away? Yeah, we've already given the
Yeah,
summary.
we gave a
Dustman dies. Yeah, spoilers. Damn it.
well, if you haven't seen the movie, watch
Why?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why are you listening to us?
It's the most like biggest cinematic event of the world
Yes.
in history.
The universe, actually.
Wow.
Okay.
No.
So, early in the movie, when the aliens first come down,
But what kind of aliens?
Thanos'
Oh.
children. Thank you very much. So they come down. Seth is mouthing words.
He's on my side.
Are they his children?
Well, that's what they're referred
called.
to.
I mean, I feel like you're having some terminology issues here, so.
Excuse me.
Yes! By default.
Technically, that could be my point, because it's like, they're called Thanos' children, but they're not actually Thanos' children, so suck
That
my
sucks.
dick.
Yeah, that does. That's
Yeah,
gonna be
but
that's gonna be -1 point for you, Travis.
Yeah,
Oh!
but he signed the paperwork. They're adopted.
Okay. Let's hear your point.
Okay. So in the movie, you see Doctor Strange, Wong, Bruce Banner kind of trying to be Hulk, but not doing anything.
Just Bruce Banner.
Bruce Banner,
A green Bruce Banner.
Iron Man and Spider-Man, like, all fighting
Yeah.
the two guys. I don't know what they're called. But
Ebony Maw and
Yeah.
I can't remember the other one.
Ebony-
Big hulking guy.
Ebony and Big Hulking guy. That's right.
How
So
many- Nobody really likes him. So.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's just a big brute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bruce Banner.
It's Brute Banner.
The Incredible Bulk.
Austin?
That's right. Thanks. Okay. This is not the point I was trying to get across.
I think it
Okay,
was.
so Wong, like, during the fight, Wong, he teleports the big hulking brutes away, and then the guy tries to reach through the portal, and then Wong chops off his arm.
Yeah.
Right? Arm is gone. Why
Arm is
doesn't
gone.
Doctor Strange ever do that to Thanos? Why doesn't he just go whoop? And there is the point where, like, okay, Thanos has the Space Stone.
Yep.
Thanos can go through portals, he can cancel out portals, whatever. But I think it would have been really cool, and it would have taken 2 seconds, is if, like, during the whole big fight between Doctor Strange and Thanos, right, that the Doctor Strange was like, okay, he's doing his whips, and he's doing his multiplying, and doing all that cool stuff. If he just tried to, like, just do it around the neck, and then you see a little fist, and then blue, doesn't work.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
Right? Like, I don't think it would work because of that, but it would have been super cool to see it not work.
Well, there's also the whole point of, like, I saw 5 billion, like,
Yeah.
things, like, of the future, and only one of them we win, so everything has to be exactly how it goes.
Which is also
True.
one of my points, is the fact that that is the biggest cop-out ever. Like,
Nope, it's great. It works so well.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But I mean, like, man, I don't know, it works, like, it works for what, like, it obviously gives you the suspense of, like, oh shit, they're completely fucked in that moment, right?
I think it would have added more if you just, like, it would have taken 2
If you
seconds.
tried it. Yeah,
Just like,
I understand that.
Thank you.
I understand,
It
but
really
you're wrong.
feels like you're agreeing with the suck here.
For that one point. Let's see how it keeps going.
Oh, I got a lot more. Now, it's your turn.
First of all, this movie's fucking great. You can't even, like, come on. It's Avengers Infinity
I don't know,
War.
man. How many sales did it do?
It reached over, like, 2 billion, I believe.
But why didn't it get 3 billion?
What?
Didn't have
Uh-huh.
that.
What?
Doing the thing.
Seth is on my side.
He's like, if he had done it 3 billion easy.
'Cause
Opening
He
night.
killed the rest, that's why.
Oh, I see.
He snapped.
Yeah, Snap killed all the other people that could have brought their money to the theater.
Indeed.
Exactly.
Flaw. This movie was flawed to begin with. And also, like, it did something that no movie has ever been like able to do before, which is bring all of these characters from their own separate movies into one giant movie. Like, obviously, the Avengers has happened, but that's a cast of 6 main heroes.
Mm-hmm.
Only 4 of them, I believe, had their own movies. The other 2 still haven't gotten a movie, but that's not the point.
But what if
My man Hawkeye.
what if I don't know anything about Marvel and I just go in and see that movie?
You're still gonna
I
be
don't-
blown
I
away.
don't know anything.
It's a good point.
I don't know. They do talk about the Infinity Stones. So they give you enough knowledge so you understand what the Infinity Stones can do. You understand that there's like this Thanos guy. He's pretty badass. He's no one to fuck with. And you understand that they're superheroes.
Mhm.
And it's basically just good versus evil,
Mhm.
right? So I feel like even if like you say you didn't watch all the Marvel movies before, you can still go into this film and get at least some point of you're not like completely lost. You're understanding where the plot's going. There's probably going to be a few like maybe like jokes or like certain
References.
like references that you're not going to understand.
Yeah.
But that's kind of for all movies. Sometimes they'll make a joke about a reference to like a past movie. Say if you didn't see it, you won't understand. Or someone will make one of an older movie will make obviously an older reference. If we're watching that movie now, we're not gonna understand that reference. We don't get that joke unless you're like really old. So it's on the same pattern. If you're not with the times, you're not gonna really understand exactly everything, but you'll still know where the movie's going.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Actually, that actually brings me to another one of my points.
Oh no.
When it comes to being with the times, is the fact that it has a decent amount of pop culture references.
That's true.
Which is good for us watching it.
However, it can date the film.
However, it can date the film hardcore and being like, like if you like when we watch it, it's like, oh, that's hilarious. We know what like the Alien movies are.
Yeah.
But like when our kids watch it, they're gonna be like, we don't know what the Alien movies are.
Well, they're not funny.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you here.
Okay.
I feel like
I think even our age, we still watch a lot of old movies,
That's
and
true.
I think when you look at the like how we are in this age, we love movies.
Do you know
So-
who Grimace is?
No,
Exactly.
but that was a different age. And I think with how heavily reliant we are on like media, kids 2 generations over are gonna like know these movies because these are just such big movies. I think that like those pop cultures won't date it that much.
I feel like because the pop culture references they made are phenomenon movies. Those are movies that changed the kind of like the industry at that time. Like the Alien movie, that was a big thing for that time, and it's kind of started off a lot of obviously all the other bad Alien movies. But that's not the point.
if you're watching Avengers Infinity War that far forward, chances are you've watched other movies from this age. You're not just watching Infinity War.
Well, Alien is a little bit older.
It's a little bit
before,
older,
but
but
you're
I think
still
it's
gonna
still
know
the
of
same
it.
film generation.
Yeah. Well,
Like,
No, I can't.
I think
a
the
little
same
bit
amount of
older.
people, if you're going to watch Infinity War then, like, some people haven't even seen Alien. Like, I probably didn't even catch the Alien reference, to be honest.
he just says Alien.
Well, then, wait, see, exactly, I didn't catch it.
Have you seen that old movie Alien?
Well, then exactly, you're just gonna be like,
Like, it's just funny in that way.
Alien.
Like, I think
and
the
then-
name will be known, and I think that's what's important.
Yeah.
No, but the Grimace one, like that's what Star
That's fair.
Lord calls Thanos, and it's like a super old reference to like this.
But that also
Sure
makes
it
sense
was,
for
yeah.
the character, though.
It doesn't
Yeah.
make sense for the character, yeah. But like, I don't know, like I've seen, like you guys have obviously seen Deadpool 2, right?
Yes.
I feel like that movie more so would be a problem with
Oh,
it.
yeah,
Like
I
with
can
all
see
the
that being-
references
see
to
Deadpool
like.
too.
Okay, well he references dubstep a lot.
Yeah, but these movies aren't meant to be popular 25 years from now.
Nah, I feel like I don't know. Like I'm gonna want to show my kids like a lot of these movies.
Are you,
That's
or are there going to be more movies about the same thing in 25 years from now that you're going to show your kids?
there's gonna be more. You can watch more than just.
There's going to be a lot of damn movies, honestly.
Exactly.
Avengers Infinity War remastered.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, that's true.
Now in 18D.
Remastered.
Hey.
Ugh.
Actually, I wrote down explanation regarding the snap, as in, okay, yeah, with the Infinity Stones.
Oh, yes.
Okay, the whole like expectation in regards to them is like in the comic books, like they're like the most like powerful things in the entire world, and I feel like, or sorry, entire universe, and I feel like the fact that it's not fully explained as to like what they can do, like in the movies, like. Obviously, we know the Time Stone can go like forward and back in time.
Yeah.
We know the Space Stone you can shoot it around in space. Then it's like the Power Stone. You're kind of like powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you can take more blows and stuff.
Right.
Like that.
There's a lot of like technicalities. Like why can Thanos just take all these stones? How does he know the fact that you just have them and you can just snap and wipe everyone out? Like that, the jump between, hey, I'm more powerful and I can take more blows, to, like, I don't know, snapping and the whole universe, or sorry, half the universe, and like being that precise.
One of the things about the Infinity Stones in general is that each one like powers up another one. So if you have two, it powers up the other one, and it goes.
See, but how you know that? Because of the comic books.
I know that because of the comic books.
Exactly.
That's true.
Right? You know so many like different little tidbits because it's like, okay, the comic books, and it's like, all right, oh, I know that, blah blah blah. Like I watch stuff and things, and it's like you're never gonna just know that, like just watching the movie or just watching the movies leading up.
Yeah.
You need some outsider knowledge besides the Marvel Cinematic Universe to know what exactly, I don't know, like how it's gonna work.
Let's take from my perspective.
Okay.
So I'm obviously not as big of a crazy nerd as you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I didn't really have that much outside knowledge.
Okay.
So I was kind of going in, like, obviously I heard some stuff from you guys. I knew that if you had all the Power Stones, oh my god. Crazy.
Oh my god!
All the power stones.
The Infinity Stones.
That'd be funny, just like a 6
So,
hour movie.
so me going into the movie, if I'm kind of thinking back on the movie, every time that he got a stone, you could visibly see him getting more powerful.
Yeah.
Sure.
Every time he had a stone, boom, 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 more powerful.
Those
Awesome.
little-
So I think that there was
Exactly.
a really good representation that every single stone made him more powerful, and I think there's a really good build up to him placing the Soul Stone in there
Yeah,
and just
that's
becoming
true.
the absolute god of everything.
Yeah.
Um,
I feel like they say like in the beginning of the film, like obviously Doctor Strange talks about the Infinity Stones and saying like these are immensely powerful.
Yeah.
And like there was a reason why they're all kept separate from each other.
Yeah.
Which I think gives you the like the headspace of being like, okay, if they're all together, bad shit's gonna go down.
I think you really gather the scope of it with how it is, and I don't think you need to know the tidbits of, oh, this stone does all these little
Multiplies
meticulous
this stone
things
and
within
stuff like
here and multiplies this stone, because that's just really going to take away from the experience of just like power, stronger, blow stuff up, kill half the people in the entire universe, right?
That's usually how it goes.
That's how I do it. That's my morning routine.
I think they did a fine job of making it an action movie for those who didn't quite understand it, and then the super fans still
Okay.
felt, I would say you guys felt pretty fulfilled, even with,
I did.
like, you guys knew what was going on, it was awesome, but the people who didn't really know what was going on just knew that
Bad
the
shit's
stones
happening.
equal power, right?
Yeah. I don't know. I felt like it would have been just like a nice, like even just like saying it by word, because like I don't know if you have seen obviously like the original Avengers. Loki has he has 2 Infinity Stones.
He had the Mind Stone and the Tesseract.
Mind Stone and the Tesseract, and he's not that powerful.
That's true.
Like one stone, you should be super powerful. Like with the Power Stone, they showed it in Guardians of the Galaxy, where like the one Titan, he has the Power Stone, and he like smites his staff down, and like the whole planet is like destroyed. And then here Loki has 2 Infinity Stones, and he gets his ass whooped by like these. It's I felt like
That's fair.
Yeah, some more consistency, and like a line that would be like, hey, like maybe they're not the best alone. But
I feel like
hey.
you could also say that the point is like if you don't know how to use them, they won't be as good. Like say if you yourself don't know much about them, they're not as good. So say Loki is like he's like, oh, I got this cool scepter. Maybe he doesn't actually know it's just a Mind Stone, because Thanos is just like, take this. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it does some cool stuff.
That's true.
And the Tesseract, all he knows is just it's a beacon to get the aliens there.
But imagine a line like that. I mean, like you didn't know how to use it. Like that would like
yeah, that's true.
There's a lot of like little things that I think would have just like added like so much more.
Also, I think one of the things is like as you were saying the big Celestial that uses the Power Stone to begin with in Guardians. He has this giant staff that I think focuses the power. Yeah. So I think it depends on what it's inside and then how it amps it up, because the gauntlet amps up all the stones because that's what it was built to do.
Yeah.
I don't want to play for Travis's side here, but I'll ask you a question, Austin.
Yes.
You talked about how Infinity War is kind of a hard show to come into as a fan who doesn't really know a lot about
Like if you haven't seen the
Infinity
Marvel
War.
movies.
So you don't know a whole bunch about the lore, and you're kind of just watching it because it's like
an
crazy
action movie.
Awesome movie. Now, if we would have added a whole bunch of like lines about how the powers or how the Infinity Stones work and what they do and all those crazy things, and like really explained it more thoroughly, do you feel like you would have kind of lost a little bit of that, oh, this is a movie for everyone, and more so just a movie for people who are fans of Marvel and the Marvel Universe and such?
Oh, not at all. No, I love the way they did it. Because they awarded the fans, like, super well.
Yeah.
I just gotta argue.
My idea is that if you guys, or if they would have added a whole bunch of those things, it could have been a little bit too complicated, a little bit too rooted in like the huge background.
It would have been more talking, less action. That's
Well, I mean, like the couple lines that I would like to hear, like with the whole like this is like how you use them, blah blah blah. Like I think those would have been super good, and like the Doctor Strange like portal thing, because like those things, it's like 5 seconds, and it's like
there's always the possibility that they might have been in there and they might have gotten cut.
Yeah,
but,
could have been.
And that might be up to just Disney.
Yeah,
because needing to make it shorter, and they're like, this doesn't really matter. Cut it out.
Yeah, how long was this movie again?
It's pretty long. It was like
214.
214.
214.
I want to say 214.
Yeah,
so around there.
Yeah, I know it was their longest movie to date. Seth is looking it up.
I'm looking it up, man. I'm very interested in this. I know it was over 2 hours because we were like, holy, but like
we thought it was pretty short actually. I remember finishing. I was like, that's it.
Oh my gosh.
There's more.
I was expecting another scene.
It says 2.48 hours, but I don't know whether that means like
math.
Like, does that mean 2 hours and 48 minutes or 2 hours and 26 minutes?
No, I'm not sure.
That's my question. So
well, it's above 2 hours.
Look it up. No, I need to know this.
Oh my god.
156. So it's 2 hours and 26 minutes. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Wow, I had to bang on math.
That's a
wow.
long
That's
movie.
good. That's good. Good
Yeah, it
math.
is a lot.
But it's a long movie that didn't feel long, which is good.
No,
Yeah.
really didn't.
Like Batman v Superman definitely suffers from
Felt
that
long
because it felt so long.
That movie was.
Yeah. Do you guys? I got some more points. Floating heads.
Oh, I knew it.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you've seen Avengers Infinity War and you have looked at Rhodey or Bruce Banner in the Hulkbuster,
Or Iron Man fucking armoring up.
Yep, or Iron Man. Sorry, yeah. Robert Downey Jr. armoring up. You notice some very not good CGI line stuff.
Lines?
It's like really loud.
Okay, Seth is playing with the microphone. We're sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry for your...
Wait, why are you saying sorry to yourselves?
What? No,
What?
You said sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yes, that was
Well, you're so funny. So
I'm the funniest. That's why I wasn't funny.
Yeah, I will admit those are not the greatest.
Yep.
But then
It's unfortunate. It's weird.
It's
Okay.
weird why they couldn't make it look good.
Did you
Yeah.
notice that while watching the first take of the movie?
I did. I just
Yeah.
want to say that.
Okay, I didn't see it. So
Like not the whole time, but like
there's a lot of good CGI in it.
super good.
And, like the Thanos CGI looks amazing. He
Thanos
looks
is
great.
perfect. Yeah.
But there's some of like the first Iron Man suit up when he does the nanotech. That's all fine. But right as it goes to his face, it just
Yeah.
looks wrong.
I agree.
Yeah.
And then same with at the end with Bruce Banner and War Machine without their masks on.
they're just in the
It's just-
background.
It's like the suit looks fine, but it's just like their head just floating there. It's like they're not
Yeah.
actually there. So you can kind of tell that it was just CGI'd on.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's just It's unfortunate, but it's still like overall the movie looks good. It doesn't like take you like fully out of it, but it can.
It was funny.
I'm gonna be honest here. I've heard like 3 pretty good points from Austin, and maybe like 1 counter argument from Travis here so far.
what?
So I'm really I want to hear something from Travis.
I got a really good point.
I want to
next,
hear something
so.
from Travis before you go, because I've heard a lot from you.
Yeah,
True.
that's right.
This movie sucks.
Oh, what? Okay. So first of
good
all,
point. Big point here.
it's a big point. All the chemistry between the characters is fantastic. They picked the teams specifically for each section. So you have the Earth heroes, you have like the Guardians, and then they obviously end up joining up with Iron Man, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange. And all the chemistry going back and forth is great. Like, it's just like...
Would
the
you say it
characters
is
interact.
Groot's?
That's gonna be -1 point.
Might as well point for bad joke. But no, like all the characters interact great in how they would be. They all stay in character, especially for having different like one or the 2 directors
Yeah.
that have only directed like the Captain America films. They haven't directed the Guardians, but the Guardians still feel like the Guardians. They don't feel different. They haven't changed. And Thor's character has still stayed the same from Ragnarok. I know a lot of people's fears were, oh, Taika Waititi, he changed it, now everyone's just going to change it back to the normal Thor.
Yeah.
But no, they kept it, but they just added a more serious tone to his character if he just laughs through all the pain he's been through.
Yeah.
Which is, like, it's really good, and you can definitely feel it from the audience, and it's great. It's an amazing scene with him and Rocket talking about, like, yes, I'm ready. He hasn't fought me. Yes, he has. Well, he hasn't fought me twice.
Yeah.
And that's great, and obviously the interactions when Groot and Rocket come to Earth, and Groot's all like, I am Groot, and Steve Rogers like, I'm Steve Rogers, good to see you. I feel like that's just kind of how all those would react, and it's just like, you're not going to be like, oh my god, it's a tree. I was like, thank god there's a tree, help me battle all these aliens I'm fighting. I don't know, I feel like it all collided well.
It makes sense as
and
like
nothing felt like pushed, or like those characters felt forced together, like it was like, ugh, this is gross. This shouldn't be here. It all felt like it was like well put together. A well put puzzle. None of the pieces were like, well, this one kind of fits. Just jam it in there. No, it was a good puzzle.
Yeah, no, I find like with a lot of movies, they just like give the lines to, I mean, not all movies, but like some movies they just give the lines to like whoever's like in the room.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, this person can have a smart idea. No, this person can have a smart idea.
This person talks about all the story, and so you understand what's going on.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was like they had all these characters, and they actually, they did.
Yeah. And having like Doctor Strange explain everything makes sense because he knows like almost everything.
Yeah.
He is Doctor Strange. He's the
Exactly.
Sorcerer Supreme. Of course, he'd know most of the things going on.
Yeah.
Same with Gamora.
Mm-hmm.
So like I don't know, it just made sense for those characters.
Yeah, for sure. Wakanda. So big battle at the end. Right, you got your Black Panther, Captain America, Black Widow, Rhodey, Falcon, Scarlet Witch,
Falcon.
Vision. You got them all,
I
right?
hate Falcon.
What?
I don't really like Falcon.
I hate Falcon.
Yeah. Where's my Hawkeye, man?
Hawkeye would have been
Okay,
better,
where is my damn Hawkeye?
right? He would have been good.
I think my
Anyways,
bow's over there actually for my
It's
Hawkeye.
actually
thought
it's
it
in,
was.
it's in the...
Seth was Hawkeye for Halloween a couple years ago,
He
and it
looked
was
great.
great.
Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A year ago.
Oh,
Yes.
so long.
The only problem is Seth is significantly taller than Hawkeye.
Jeremy Renner is huge.
He's huge, but he's not tall.
It can be taken in many different
That's true.
categories.
That's true.
Whoa.
Huge.
This is why this movie sucks.
What?
Because
Okay.
Seth was Hawkeye.
Seth was Hawkeye.
No, because I wasn't Hawkeye.
Oh.
Right. Okay, no. So you have the big fight in Wakanda. You got the shields. You have Thanos' children coming down.
Yeah.
All of like their army of what kind of look like Venom creatures, right?
Crossover.
So you got them all, and then you have this big battle, and nothing really happens. Wakanda is supposed to be the most technologically advanced place in the entire world. We had just seen Black Panther a couple months prior to Infinity War coming out, in which we saw like the flying shuttles, and I remember there was a throwaway line from Killmonger being all like, we have like these spears that like shoot a sonic wave and it blows up a tank.
Yeah.
Where are those sonic spears that blow up tanks, man? Like, they literally, like, the whole battle consisted of, we got the guys with blankets and shields, and then just regular fucking spears. Where's, like,
Where's the rhinos?
I don't care what the fuck.
I want the rhinos!
No. But, like, I wanted to see, like, some space, like, lasers coming down, like, a bunch of, like, flying stuff, and just, like, some cool freaking technology.
They don't really... I feel like Wakanda, as a place, isn't really big on the whole, like, sci-fi type of vibe. Like, lasers coming down from the sky doesn't really feel like Wakanda for me.
They have flying shuttles, though, with pew-pews!
Yeah, cool. Okay, flying shuttle with pew-pews. How is that going to do against 200,000 Venom weird creatures?
Shoot more... What, is blanket shields gonna...
I think it would have been more
I feel like
effective than
blanket
that.
shields are great.
But, like, from a movie perspective, they made it really feel hand-to-hand, so then when Thor came in with his fucking lightning thing, he was like, kill everybody.
It's true.
That's a great intro scene.
It was amazing, but I felt it was just kind of dumb. I wish they made Wakanda like flex, and then they made the enemies less generic in regards to let's just have
a giant nameless army.
A giant nameless army. The classic Marvel thing to do. They did it in both.
Hey,
of the
DC did it too. All right, let's back off there.
No, they did it in both of the previous.
But they didn't have a laser.
They didn't have a laser, but they did in both Avengers movies in regards to the Kree army in Avengers 1 and the Ultron bots or whatever in Avengers Age of Ultron.
Hey, so they're all Ultron, so they have a name.
Suck it.
They're all just one person.
No, but I felt like it would have been nice to like upgrade the bad guys and then actually let like our heroes like show them like who's up. I know we all wanted to see Captain America pointlessly fight the army rather than going into like a metal suit.
I mean, like, I get that. The third act obviously wasn't the strongest part of that film. It was definitely the first and second part, like, act that, like, carried that film.
Yeah.
And it was great. The third act, yes, you kind of get lost in the Battle of Wakanda.
Yeah.
However, the battle before that is amazing. The battle on Titan versus Thanos with the Guardians, Doctor Strange, Iron Man, all of them just giving everything they have against this guy. And then it gives you the full scope of how powerful he is.
Yeah.
Like, these heroes are giving everything they've got. And it is nothing. Like, you get a little bit of blood. That's it.
Was it nothing? Because they were about it, he was going to be done. Like, that was
true.
Like, they had him checkmated, and then
but
emotions got in the way.
Then when you get the full force of him, though, then you realize how powerless you are.
Yeah, but okay, like going to exactly with that Titan fight. So they had Thanos. Mantis is on top of Thanos' head. Not in that way.
No.
He is asleep.
Even worse.
Oh no.
This is me.
Oh no! Oh no!
Reminder: this is not a friendly podcast.
No,
Lock the closet. Lock the closet. Leave them in there for the block.
Children should be in the closet, not listening. Okay.
Ooh.
Thanos is not able to fight back. There we go. Okay. Yeah, he's got both of his arms down. Iron Man and Spider-Man, they're both trying to yank off the gauntlet, right? Yeah. Everything's going well, and then Star-Lord decides to get pissed off and just wake him up. They were literally like 5 seconds tops away from yanking off the gauntlet and getting away. Why didn't Doctor Strange just go, "Yoop, you can go to Mount Everest," or whatever?
Or sleepy time.
Or sleepy time, yeah. Where's baby Thanos?
Shut up!
He could have used the time stone and just made Thanos a baby.
Then there's just the argument of like, well, all those possibilities, nothing worked.
Yeah, but apparently the only one where we won was if we do it this way, and it's like, go fuck yourself.
Nope, but it's right.
No, I'm not done with this fight. Okay, so with this fight, so Star-Lord gets super pissed off,
Yeah.
right? And he's like asshole, and he like hits him with the gun. I wish we saw God mode Star-Lord,
Yeah,
where his
that's true.
eyes go blue. Because in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, we found out, oh, okay, Star-Lord is half celestial.
Yeah.
So when he gets... Do you remember this?
Yeah, keep on going. Sorry.
Okay, yeah. So half celestial, and so it's like he has like god powers and blah blah blah, like with ego. And so like if we saw that again, like when he got pissed off, like maybe it wouldn't do anything, like wouldn't help the scenario whatsoever. But just seeing like that like pissed off zone and just like tears running down his face, blue eyes, like beating the shit out of Thanos, like that would have been so sweet.
Did we not at the end of Guardians of the Galaxy 2, didn't those powers get taken away?
Yeah, but I think it would be really sweet.
Okay, so they need to go back to Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Yeah, fix that.
Change, fix everything wrong. with
Like, I
Guardians of the
understand,
Galaxy
like,
2.
what you mean, like, they're gonna be, like, a little bit of DNA left or whatever.
That
Like,
would've been
that
really
be
cool,
Like, it's his
right?
last little bit that he has.
Exactly.
And, like, it just, and then he's powerless now.
Yeah.
He's
He,
back
like,
to fully human form.
He has that like one last like punch, and then like Thanos like catches his arm. Or whatever.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Then, like,
So that'd be cool. But obviously, like, it was explained in Guardians 2 that he doesn't have it.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah, I
get
don't-
why that'd be cool,
I don't think
but...
you could use that as a negative for the movie.
Yeah.
I'm saying
It's a negative for Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Okay, no, but I mean, a genuine negative is why didn't like the whole like Doctor Strange like why didn't
Why didn't he just
teleport
stop?
him away?
So realistically, we
Well-
just hate Doctor Strange in this movie.
Well,
I feel like his full powers weren't used.
No, Doctor Strange was so cool.
I feel like he was at times OP, and then at times really nerfed.
yeah.
It's like back and forth. But like obviously it always goes back to the whole like, oh well, he said all these possibilities, only one works. This
Yeah.
is that
Yeah.
it. And like for the character of Quill, of course he's gonna get pissed, and of course he's gonna hit the guy.
Yeah.
That made complete sense. He's lost like his dad, his real dad, his mom, and now his girlfriend.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
of course he's gonna get furious at this guy, and he's just gonna freak out. So that makes sense for the like purpose of Doctor Strange stopping him, or even anyone stopping him.
Well, no one could stop him. They were holding down Thanos. Thank you
Well, I
very
mean,
much.
I feel like Iron Man or one of them just could have been like, pew,
Me, I don't know.
just
Maybe.
quickly, just
Yeah.
like. Well, he does eventually like let go and like stops Quill,
Yeah.
and then Spider-Man gets it, and then Thanos wakes up.
Yeah, yeah.
So I don't know. It's like 50-50 on that one because like it could go either way. I feel.
That's true. Did you know that Tom Holland? He didn't when he rewatched the trailer and he saw his hair. He was
hated
sad.
He
Yeah.
hated his hair.
'Cause he did a couple commercials or whatever, like for whatever hair product,
Yeah.
and they like did his hair all like poofy, and then he was like supposed to keep it that way, and so they did some filming, and then he had to keep it that way.
Yeah.
He was like,
Yeah. I think it was for another movie too.
was there another movie?
I think he had another
Oh.
like movie going on. He had to keep it. He had to have long hair.
Oh, that's
And
fine.
then they just poofed it up, and he's like, "Yeah, it'll be fine." And then he looks at it, he's like, "Oh God, mistakes were made."
Yeah. Okay, he's got the Hollywood hair.
Hollywood hair. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Um,
Is it your turn or my turn?
You go.
Okay. Thanos is great. He's a great villain. Like, out of like, and also for like someone having been hyped up, like through the movies, I feel like he definitely like he. Seth is just freaking out, man. Seth can't take it. I feel like he was definitely well done, and for his reasonings and stuff like that, for why he's seen his own civilization like crumble because they didn't listen to him. So in his mind, he completely believes he's doing the right thing.
Yeah.
He's a hero.
He believes he's the hero. Every villain is a hero in their own story. But he is fully like, yep, this makes sense. If I do this, I will save everyone else. Yes, people will obviously die, but it's for the greater of the universe.
Yeah.
In the retrospect, I am doing the right thing. So, from his point of view, yeah, it kind of makes sense. But also, he's also, crazy. So his point, his way of doing it is obviously, kind of really stupid. But that's not the point. In his thing, he thinks he's right. And he was very well done, especially with his relationship with Gamora. And actually, truly loving her. And, wanting her, he imagined that was his daughter to him.
Yeah.
That was his daughter. And having to lose her so he could still accomplish what he always wanted to do. And obviously that being a hard choice for him, as we see at the end of the movie, being like, what did it cost? Everything.
Yeah.
stuff like that, and it definitely makes you like almost feel it. Well, it does make you feel for the character. It makes you like, oh, well, that fucking sucks.
Yeah.
I feel kind of bad for her. But then at the same point, you're like, well, you wiped out half the universe. She's still kind of a dickhead, but
Still kind of a dickhead.
If you were real, there's a 50-50 chance that I am Dustman.
But like, am I okay with that? So like,
Maybe.
Win-win situation, alright? Live, I die.
But like Thanos was very well done, especially for how hyped the character was, and I think it was very well paid off. And he was super OP, which is what we would have expected if he was just like, oh no, instantly defeated.
Yeah.
He sucks.
Actually, that was actually one thing that I had predicted before this movie came out, which was the fact that that Thanos would kill Loki, because then it's like the new Avengers villain killing the first Avengers villain. Like that's like the most badass thing ever.
Yeah,
That's true. That's true.
Okay, but going back to
That's
Thanos.
true, actually.
Thanos, what did he do at the end of the movie?
He was happy.
He snapped.
Oh.
That's right.
Pickle popped.
Exactly.
Speaking of farmer.
Kellogg's.
What?
Farmer for Kellogg's.
Okay. And so, he wiped off, like, half the universe and whatever,
Yeah.
and you see all these heroes, like, dying, blah, blah, blah. Like, we have our, like, kind of permanent deaths, which is, like, Loki, Gamora, Vision, and Heimdall. Those are all feel kind of permanent.
Yeah.
Maybe not Gamora, but I don't know. Like,
Still kind of.
I could see her, like, dying forever. But, like, all of the other guys, like, come on, Spider-Man, like, Black Panther, like, all of them, as soon as you see it, they're coming back.
Yeah.
Like,
So they have sequels and stuff.
they all have sequels.
Spider-Man Far From Home just finished rapping.
Yeah, Spider-Man Far From Home just
Like,
finished.
Spider-Man's dead, but he's alive?
He's alive. Yeah, why was he on Jimmy Fallon?
It doesn't make any sense. It's not adding up.
It's not.
Yeah,
Something's
That's
wrong.
fair.
Yeah, it's just like, I mean, like, it was super cool, like, seeing it, like, in the theater and, like, all of them, like, dying, but, like, after that, it's like, okay, obviously they're coming back. How are they coming back?
That's true, but I feel like that also, like, I don't think that's a bad thing, though. I feel like...
I think it's a bad thing.
I feel like, for what it was, like, obviously you're a comic book nerd, you're following, you're like, oh, these movies are coming out, but for the average viewer, they don't know that. They're going in, they'll be like, oh my god, my favorite character just fucking died and he's dead forever.
One second, but I don't think you can account the average viewer in this, because if you're like going to see this movie and you are invested in this movie, like you've seen like the other movies.
Yeah.
So I feel like even then, like you're not convinced, like in this movie that they're not going to come back. There's no way.
Well, obviously you still have that hope, but there's also still that like voice in your head. Now they're dead.
It's like
Is the point of that scene, though, really to make you feel like they're never coming back?
I don't think so.
Or was it just like the emotional roller coaster of watching them die and
Yeah.
you're like, okay... Like,
And also, to show the power of the gauntlet.
yeah, which was like super cool, but then it's like that sensation that's only gonna last like for that little bit, and then it's just like, well, they're coming back. Well, I guess gotta wait a year.
It obviously it always depends on how they come back.
Yeah.
Who
if
comes back? Like, you never know. They could cut some, like you said, those 4 characters. That's like 4 characters that died permanently.
right?
Yeah.
Those are like big characters.
Yeah,
Those are
like-
fan favorite characters.
Yeah, Loki, and he said that he wants to still be in the cinematic universe, but like be like a voice actor, like for Celestial or whatever.
Someone
That's
saying
what
Loki's
Galactus.
dead, right?
Loki's dead.
Well, he's dead.
Well, as far as we
Well,
know,
He got
I
his
mean-
neck popped, snapped.
And Thanos didn't have the Soul Stone at that point, so...
No, it was a brutal.
Yeah.
Like, there
but I
was
mean, like, if there's time travel in the next one, really anything's possible. Right?
Yeah.
So it depends on how they bring everyone back.
It's true. Yeah.
And like, I don't know. I feel like it all depends. Like for that specifically, it depends for the next film and how they do it.
yeah.
Like it could be either like, oh, this was brilliant, or oh, you bastard, you got us.
I think it's a good back and forth. I just, personally, if I'm gonna make a rating here, I think Travis has got it.
Okay.
Because I agreed that I don't think the intent is really to make a really crazy, oh my god, they're dead, what are we gonna do?
Okay.
It's more just set up.
Yeah.
It's a lot of setup.
Like it's set up in the fact that like you're not feeling like, oh, this was just an advertisement for the next one. You're not feeling that. You're feeling like, wow, this could be an end to something, but at the same time, it could be completely like beginning. Like this could be like an end. It's like that's it. Cinematic universe is over.
You could have cut it off.
Everyone's-
Well, no, you could have.
No, there's
Thanos
no
just
way.
gonna be a farmer
There's
forever.
no
like,
way anyone would watch that movie and be like, well, that's the end. There's no way.
Depressing ending.
No, there's
just looking out to the
all the time.
sunset, he's like, I'm gonna really enjoy
being a
getting
farmer.
this.
It was a
grain.
love story about Thanos and farming.
Yes, exactly. That sounds about right.
I thought so.
Mm-hmm. It should have been a Sherlock reference.
All right. Who's got next point?
That's my
Should have
point.
been.
There should have been a Sherlock reference because both Robert Downey Jr. and Benedict Cumberbatch were both Sherlock.
That's interesting.
I feel like it's too.
That would have been
That's the moment where it's just
thing.
like, well, that's just lazy writing. It's just someone says no shit Sherlock, and they're just like, well, that's just lazy writing. Man,
So shaker cups, right?
what?
I just like looking at the screen. I'm just reading it. I'm like, look at what he's going on. It's like not enough shaker cups. I'm like,
You're bringing this up again? He said this was why the other movie was bad. What movie was it? Fucking
Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Ant-Man and the Wasp. He said it was crap because Ant-Man had a cup for Avengers, but he wasn't in it. That's why the movie was crap.
So okay, so you have your original. You have Hulk, Captain America, the Punisher, Iron Man, Wolverine, Spider-Man, Thor. Then later added to the original was Black Panther and Venom. Mm-hmm. Then you have the Infinity War shakers. Of course, you have Iron Man, Captain America, Iron Spider, Thor, Gamora, Thanos, Black Widow, Black Panther, Drax, Groot, the Logo, Nebula, Star-Lord, the Hulk, Vision, Ant-Man, War Machine, and Winter Soldier. There is no Doctor Strange and no Rocket Raccoon. Why the fuck do you have Drax and Nebula but no Doctor Strange or Rocket Raccoon?
Rocket Raccoon?
Rocket Raccoon.
All right. I'm just gonna vote for. I'm just gonna do Travis's side here.
One second.
Fine.
And there's Ant-Man in this one. I mean, I see just to throw you off, but like Ant-Man wasn't even in this movie.
They're not gonna like.
Okay. Tell me, a Doctor Strange shaker cup. What color are you gonna make it?
Green.
Green.
Like, a neon green.
Same as the Hulk.
No, that's a dark green.
You make it a neon green. What's the lid? It's all neon green.
No, I don't know.
Yeah,
That's right.
Exactly.
Okay, no, wait,
And that's not gonna go with Doctor Strange's face.
Your backlash is what's your design?
Well, when you're making a shaker cup and when you're making a product, it's gotta look good. It's gotta sell.
No, you wouldn't. No, you'd put the Eye of Agamotto on there. Easy.
That's not even Doctor Strange anymore.
That's just a stone.
No.
You have to do all
Where are
stones.
all stones?
No.
I don't think there's a logical argument there.
You guys are stupid.
What? You're talking about shaker cups.
No,
Why a movie's
I will
bad.
sit here and I will talk about how there's a lack of shaker cups. I think those are understandable. People do not have on shaker cups.
Wait, one second. You think Drax in this movie
No.
is more reasonable to have? Have you seen his shaker cup?
No, it's probably awful. I don't think he should have one
disgusting.
either.
Like you see him in the movie, right?
Yeah.
You see it's like that gray green and the red.
Yeah.
That's his shaker cup. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible.
Okay, I can give you that, but I think the Doctor Strange and Rocket Raccoon ones wouldn't have been that much better. Like, what's Rocket Raccoon going to be, like, orange with a gray cap? Like...
That'd be cool.
Oh, okay, damn. I played myself.
Halloween.
Also, I realized this, and I didn't realize this at the time, but there's no Scarlet Witch one.
You don't care about that.
Complaining.
I don't care because
What color would Scarlet Witches be?
Austin would have just thrown it on the ground and broken on purpose.
Like, I bought this.
6-1
to
broken.
destroy it.
Yeah, pretty much. No, I think we need more.
I feel like it really doesn't matter.
And that
I
is,
really don't think it matters about the movie, but yeah, interesting point.
I think it does.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, Travis.
What's
I feel like that's actually a smart marketing tactic. They put Ant-Man in to trick viewers into believing Ant-Man will be in it.
Yeah.
That's a smart tactic.
All right,
thought
Travis
that was
wins the whole section.
yourself.
The whole
Alright.
shaker cup section.
Does anybody have any other points?
That's all I got. I just wanted to read out who we have and who we lost.
All right.
We have Iron Man, Thor, Captain America, Bruce Banner, Nebula, Rocket Raccoon, Okoye, M'Baku, Shuri, Black Widow, War Machine, Ant-Man, and Hawkeye. And we lost Black Panther, Winter Soldier, Spider-Man, Drax, Groot, Star-Lord, Vision, Scarlet Witch, Doctor Strange, Mantis, Falcon, Nick Fury, Maria Hill, Hope Pym, Hank Pym, and Janet Van Dyne. Who were later.
More like Janet Van Dyne. Oh.
Got him good.
Ugh.
Okay.
I felt like
Interesting list. You can see you put a lot of effort into that.
Look up who's dead.
Anybody?
Copy paste.
Real quick, anybody you guys think should have died or shouldn't have died?
Should have died or shouldn't have died?
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Okay, well, we're done with the This movie sucks.
Are we done with the movie sex?
Okay.
My final verdict. Do I get a
Sorry.
final verdict?
Hold up. First of all, CGI is really good for the most part, other than the face-offs.
But those face-offs really suck.
Yeah, I think you.
Okay.
I don't know if that's really the point.
Well, no, Titan looks great. Thanos looks great.
Sorry, Titan as in the place.
The place. Wakanda looks great. The force field
thin
looks
flex.
great. Yeah, flex. Yeah, but it looks great.
No veins.
Oh man. The big Thor is awesome in this
Big
film.
Thor.
Big Thor.
I like
He
the whole
flexed.
Thor scene
The
with
whole-
like the
all of the
star.
Thor scenes felt great.
He definitely felt like
He definitely stood out,
Star.
and
Yeah,
literally.
he definitely earned that whole stabbing Thanos at the end. Like you were like, yes, fucking end him, dude. And then obviously the snap happens. You're like, oh dang it.
Yeah. 1 second though. I have another point. Okay.
Okay, yeah, it's never ends.
So you are powerful enough to snap your fingers,
Yes.
and half the universe is dead, and yet you can't stop Thor's hammer.
Thor's hammer is so dope, dude.
Like,
Okay, well I guess it doesn't have the enchantment on it, so
and he was using it to block Thor's hammer.
he might have not been using every stone though.
I'm gonna.
He was shooting a
I'm gonna
beam.
come back on this one. The gauntlet is forged in the same place as
Yeah.
the axe, if I'm
Sure.
not mistaken.
So the axe
Um,
could have been like the
but
dwarf.
it's
The dwarf
just-
could have been like, well, now we're
There is a lot of lore that could be in works there, where maybe that weapon it was built differently with the star, and
Also,
the
he
dwarf
said-
maybe knew
He
that
said
something was going on.
it's possible they could use the Bifrost. The Bifrost is basically you can transport it
Yeah.
anywhere, and
Yeah.
that's super powerful. So
Yeah.
maybe that's why it has the power of the Bifrost.
Too much unknowns for me
It
to
is too much
really
unknowns,
count the axe part.
Oh, for
as,
sure.
I wasn't saying that's
as
one of the. I'm just saying
yeah.
Thor as a character is really great.
I love that part. I was
And that
seeing
his
that.
whole intro also, and just being super OP and just bring me Thanos attacking the entire army, that was fantastic.
Yeah.
And also all the Guardians characters, I think were done really well, and the whole death of Gamora scene, was
Minus
also
the
really
shaker
emotional.
cups, I agree.
Yeah. As he drinks from a shaker cup. Be funny if
Not even in the Avengers.
I'm drinking Deadpool right now.
Oh god.
Is it Deadpool 1 or Deadpool 2?
Oh, this is the first one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So less gore.
Less gore. It's just full of a little bit of blood.
My water is actually clear this time.
Oh god. And you know what? I think I'll just leave it at that. I guess.
Alright.
Wow.
Do I get to decide here?
No, I just something else.
Okay.
This movie,
Better be good. You leave me. Don't leave me with a sour taste.
movie sucks.
A question.
Okay.
Really bad.
Now he's questioning it.
Ah.
Ooh.
Got him.
Are you done?
Oh, I'm so done.
Okay.
I'm so done.
This
Uh,
is the hardest thing to do.
I know.
Arguing this movie?
Yes.
Fuck, man.
I think we're gonna obviously know it's gonna be a total chuff. Because it felt like a lot of Austin's points were really nitpicky and personal preferences.
That's all I had!
And Travis was like, yeah, the acting was great, the writing was great, the chemistry was great, the CGI was great, and then Austin was like, one CGI was bad, didn't like this line.
Shaker cups.
Hey, no, not the serious point.
That might have been your most interesting point. to be
Thank
honest.
you.
Even though he didn't agree with it, he was like,
I was playing devil's advocate. I kind of understand, Doctor Strange should have been there. Rocket Raccoon's way cooler than Drax. Drax has one good line where he's like,
I feel like
I'm invisible.
Yeah.
Can't see me.
Yeah, no, or where he was like,
watch out, who's it? You can't see me.
tell him about when you dance to save the universe.
He had a couple really good boom lines, but Rocket Raccoon's way cooler.
And Doctor Strange had a little bit more than both of them.
Yeah, but it seemed like you hated on Doctor Strange a lot, and now you want a shaker cup of him. It just seems
We don't understand, Austin.
I just no, actually, I just kind of I find it funny in regards to the whole there's only one way.
Yeah, that's true. It's obviously a cop out, but it's not bad. I liked it.
I think it'll be more explained later.
Yeah.
So
It's gotta be because we didn't see anything when he was doing that. It was literally just my head shaking, and then there's only one way.
there was actually only one possibility where they actually lose. They won all the other ones. He was
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get him. This is gonna be really funny. This is gonna find me hilarious.
We're all gonna die.
Guys, we're losing."
only half of us.
sorry, yeah.
I find it funny how he knew he was gonna die though. Interesting. And he
Sure.
was still like, "Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
I've had a good life." But
He's a guy with these weird swords that are actually nothing.
Swords?
They have the weird daggers that are
Oh.
nothing, but they're something.
oh,
The crystal.
Ebony
Yeah.
or whatever the
Not ebony. What's that?
What?
No, in the Doctor Strange.
You mean
movie.
in the Doctor Strange?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I
Yeah.
was talking about
The
when
weird
he
eye
has
crystal things.
Yeah.
when Doctor Strange is taken hostage and Ebony Maw is like, these are used for surgery, but now I'm using it for
Not
torture. Torturing.
Yeah,
Torture.
Exactly.
It's
So-
great.
Total Chuff.
Total
Yes.
Total Chuff. Obviously. If you haven't
It's-
seen it,
and also,
watch
like,
it.
Watch this movie. Yes.
There's so many characters on it. For this to be a success
It's
is
impressive.
It's very impressive.
Yeah.
And for Justice League not to be a success, on top of it,
Terrible.
oh.
They were like, Marvel did this, I think we can do it.
No.
Wah, wah, wah.
But it's DC, like, what else do we expect?
Yeah.
Well,
Well, DC.
Shazam looks good.
Yeah.
I saw this.
It
Really,
doesn't look good in the way that Marvel movies look
Okay.
good. It looks good
But
in
it
its,
looks-
like, Shazam way.
Yeah.
I like the
It's
acting
like a
though.
Deadpool.
Yeah, it's gonna
like
be
a
funny.
Deadpool.
He looked. I saw one of these videos on thing. He was at a Comic-Con recently, and
Yeah.
he was like, "Oh, look, it's Shazam!" Because there was a guy dressed up as Shazam. He's like, "Oh, look, Captain Marvel." It was Captain Marvel from like Marvel. So he's like, "This is my competition. She stole my name." I fucking laughed so hard.
That's awesome.
And I was like, "This guy's he's good. He's good. I
He's
like
good.
him."
Yeah, that's pretty funny. So we got some theories about what's gonna happen next.
Oh no.
How do you
Wait, I
guys...
thought that was the last movie, as you guys said. Felt like an end.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it's over.
Oh.
And all Marvel movies are
Yes.
done.
Yes.
Even though there was Ant-Man and the Wasp, but that doesn't count.
Sure.
That was like, it was only there to show you that they all.
they're also dead. Like there is no hope whatsoever.
I think one of my predictions for the next movie is the fact that we're gonna have like a super cool robot type thing, mechanical creature thing.
Robot Superman.
Robot Superman. Exactly.
Yeah.
So we got all of our super geniuses. We got Iron Man, Rocket Raccoon, Nebula, Bruce Banner, and Shuri, all working together. They could make Robot Superman take down Thanos easy. No worries there, right? Also, what happened? I think we're gonna find out what's gonna happen to the rest of the Asgardians, because in the beginning of the movie, when Thanos like destroys the ship or whatever, half of them have escaped already, right?
Which means,
Including.
if you do the math, there's a quarter left.
There should be a quarter left, exactly. Yeah, like Valkyrie and Korg have both escaped. Whether they're alive or not, hopefully,
Who knows?
assumedly, yeah.
I don't even know who Valkyrie is.
Valkyrie's gotta be. Come on. And
I don't know.
Korg-
I don't know who Valkyrie is. I
you
haven't
don't-
seen Thor Ragnarok.
You haven't seen Thor Ragnarok?
No.
Jesus.
I know Korg is because he was in Marvel Contest of Champions.
That's true.
But
Wow, it's
Didn't-
so good,
Valkyrie's a Fortnite skin.
dude. Wait.
Is that the first mention of Fortnite in this podcast?
Yes.
Yeah, that's terrible.
It's canceled.
Thanos was in Fortnite, so it
Oh.
counts. It
Oh,
Oh.
there you go.
I'll
Yeah.
edit that out.
Well,
counts.
yeah,
I want that back. That was awesome.
was it
Anyways,
cool?
theory. So
That was
actually,
actually really good, yeah.
so Thanos gets transported to Fortnite. That's actually how that's how they defeat him.
Oh,
Put him in a video game.
Yes, that would make it easier, wouldn't it?
It's all a simulation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we're gonna find out what specifically happened, like with the Nova Corps, because in the beginning of the movie, Thanos already has the Power Stone.
Yeah.
Which means he got it from the Nova Corps.
Yep.
Which in the first Guardians movie, it was like, we're gonna give you guys the Power Stone, and it's like, oh nope, Thanos took the Power Stone. So I think we're gonna find out more about that. I think the people who are not very important in Infinity War are gonna be more important in the next one, i.e. Captain America,
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye,
Fuck, I'm so excited.
Ant-Man, right?
I've seen some like images. He looks sick as fuck.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and everyone's gone, so it's
my
like
guy.
we have time, we have the room. We
Yeah.
killed these people, so we have room to make you a new
That's
one.
true. That's true.
Right.
Because they have so many characters in that movie that it's hard to give them all any
Yeah,
screen
Which is
time.
also
Which makes
something that they
sense.
did good, by the way. In
Yeah.
Avengers Infinity War, they gave a lot of people like their moment to shine.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. You saw like Falcon.
Guys,
Flying.
this section's over.
Oh yeah.
Right, sorry, we can't talk about this anymore.
Wait, we saw Falcon. I want Falcon.
Falcon's
Just honestly, just like
He's
take
dead.
out Falcon.
Falcon's dead.
dead.
He's dead.
Yeah, exactly. But just don't bring it back to life.
Oh, wow.
And then
That's how I
put
feel-
in Hawkeye.
That's how I feel about Scarlet Witch.
But oh, come on, guys. Well, isn't Falcon's supposed to become the next Captain America? It's either him or Bucky.
Bucky, come on.
Bucky's way better. Falcon's like the worst character.
There's been
in the
rumors
MCU.
saying that Falcon will be, because in the comics, Falcon was Captain America for a while. He
Yeah,
took
yeah.
over.
But like,
Flying
fuck
Captain
him.
America.
Yeah, that's fine.
We already saw Winter Soldier like hold the shield.
Yeah, well, Winter Soldier, they said he'll just get his own thing. He'll become his own person.
Okay, well I don't care about
Captain
Falcon.
Canada. Because he's winter.
That's Wolverine.
Captain Canada.
You stay out of this.
Yeah, that's true. Wolverine. Yeah, Captain Canada.
Captain Canada.
Yeah.
For,
Okay, yeah, because we have all the original Avengers.
Yeah.
I think and all of their a lot of their contracts are ending. Chris Evans. Yeah, I was gonna say Rogers.
Chris Rogers.
Makes sense.
He made a post on Twitter saying officially wrapped on Avengers 4. It was an emotional day to say the least. Playing this role over the last 8 years has been an honor. To everyone in front of the camera, behind the camera, and in the audience, thank you for your memories. Or thank you for the memories. Eternally grateful. Snap.
Oh, wow. Did
you actually say snap?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. That would have been much better.
Yeah, no, like, obviously, I feel like a lot of people have the feeling that the OG6 will die, or at least most of them. Like, definitely feeling like Iron Man, Captain America, and probably Thor.
Yeah.
Possibly, I feel like I could see Thor surviving.
I could see Thor surviving,
and just going off.
Yeah.
And, like, being like, well, now I have to defend all of space and reality. I won't be back for a while.
I definitely think a lot of those people are gonna... That was, like, one of my original things.
Yeah.
Was, like, it would be, like, the new Avengers.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, that, like, this, when we were first talking about, like, what Infinity War was going to be. It was like, okay, well, all the original guys are going to die, and it's going to be like Winter Soldier, Falcon, Black Panther, Spider-Man. Nope.
Nope. I think. Okay, sorry. I think you could actually like add like Hawkeye and then Black Widow to that. Because they never really got their movies, and like,
I think that's a big point.
Does Hulk count in there? Do you think, or does Hulk kind of get a revamp?
Well, see, the thing is,
I can see Hulk continuing.
But like, definitely, in my opinion, if they're gonna do that. You're taking out Thor, you're taking out Iron Man, you're taking out Captain America.
Yeah.
I think if you do it, you gotta take all three.
Well,
you can't just take one.
Those three have gone all their trilogies. They're done.
Yeah, they've done their movies. Yeah. Hulk, for me, I never want to see a Hulk movie.
I don't either.
I don't think he's not interesting enough. He was perfect in Thor Ragnarok, which you haven't seen, because it was Thor and the Hulk. Like, he needs someone to bounce off of to make him, like, super interesting, right?
Best scenes we've seen with Hulk, like, remember when he was, like, destroying everything, and they were like, oh, we gotta put, like, the Hulk containment thing, and, like, with Iron Man.
Oh, yeah, with the Hulk
Ultron,
yeah, and I thought that was really cool.
Super sweet, yeah, exactly.
And it made Hulk look really good without being, like, oh, yeah, Hulk's the main character.
Yeah.
I feel like I could see the Hulk surviving out of it, and then later them coming back to the Hulk, and, like, he goes off, and then they, like, Avengers have to fight the Hulk. Like, the new Avengers have to fight the Hulk for some weird reason.
Yeah.
Like, I could see that with the possibility.
Or has that been kind of played out? Having to fight the Hulk every, like...
If the Hulk got intelligence...
Because, like, remember, fucking Maestro, you were talking about Marvel Contest of Champions.
Oh, Maestro, that'd be amazing.
If you have Maestro is the future version of the Hulk who is has the intelligence of Bruce Banner and the power of the Hulk, and he's gone kind of crazy over time. Has this awesome beard.
Yep.
One of the most interesting characters I've ever heard
and
of.
He's killed everyone in his time. He's like murdered he has Captain America's shield. He has this like ultimate sword or whatever. He is like a boss. He is a god.
Yeah, which would be like super dope to see.
And then having
new Avengers versus
new Avengers fighting him.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Right. Would you say that Maestro is stronger? Because does he have his own Infinity Gauntlet?
I feel like he's wielded it, but I don't think he has it well.
I thought there was somebody else.
That was in the Marvel Contest of Champions. I don't think that's canon though. Oh,
really? Yeah, but realistically, like, do you feel without a gauntlet, Thanos or Maestro stronger?
Without Gauntlet, I feel like Maestro has the upper hand.
So you felt like Hulk had the upper hand against Thanos without any power stones?
No.
Not this Hulk. This Hulk was like, he's like 2 years old.
Yeah.
He's not very,
well, when we see Future Hulk, it's a lot.
When it's Future Hulk and he's experienced, that's when it's like, and he's able to control himself.
It's not just like a random rage, it's like, I'm gonna punch you in the face, and then I'm gonna punch you in the stomach.
Then he's actually like, he knows where to hit. He knows all pressure points.
Hulk, his fighting style is he's literally hammer fisting someone down. There is no strategy.
Yeah.
Like, he's just literally doing, like, whatever. Yes. Okay, so Captain Marvel.
Okay.
This is obviously the next Avengers movie is going to be coming out after Captain Marvel, so we're going to know all about her powers, what she's been doing, and apparently Captain Marvel is more powerful or just as powerful as Thor. Mm-hmm. And so she could be quite an asset to the team.
That's true.
Which I think... I don't know how important she's going to be in the movie, though. Because, like...
I feel like she could be a big member. But also she's brand new, so I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be happy...
Black Panther was pretty, like...
Would you be happy with it? Captain Marvel comes in and then somehow she's just like the key to like solving everything? Like, that would have been real dumb.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like it's gonna be like she's gonna come in and they just start a plan and like she's part of the plan, but she's not the main character.
You think she'd be the leader?
I want
Like,
no.
I'm okay with her being the leader as long as
I'm
she's
okay
it's
with
not
her-
just because of her powers, you know?
I'm okay with
Yeah.
her being the leader at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
Beginning of the movie, we have the OG6.
Yeah.
They're leading the charge. They're like, we have a
Oh.
plan. We're gonna execute it. And then after, we obviously, what we were saying, the big three are probably gonna be gone.
Yeah.
Make a sacrifice for some weird reason, or something they have to do to sacrifice themselves, and that makes everyone else come back.
Yeah.
And then Captain Marvel's like, okay, I think
Yeah.
I'm the most experienced so far because it's a lot of newbies,
Yeah.
right? So I feel like then she'll maybe earn it throughout the movie and helping out, and then
Yeah.
they'll be like, okay, you're even Captain America gives her his blessing. He's like, I need you to be captain of the team or whatever,
Sure.
right?
to be captain.
Because her name's Captain Marvel.
And then
Yeah.
and then she becomes captain.
Yeah.
I'd be
Okay.
okay with that.
Yeah, I think she'll be like a bridge.
Yeah.
Like,
There needs to be some build up with her too. Like,
Yeah.
it can't just
Yeah.
be like, yeah, she's actually she's in the universe.
yeah, I hope we love her. I hope we love her in that movie.
Love the suit.
The suit's sweet. Yeah.
Speaking of suits, I just have a quick intervention. So
Intervention.
intervention, yes.
Austin, you need to stop getting sweet.
Also, the shaker cups are too much.
Oh, sorry.
No, I was just a little quick. So, some concept art was released from Civil War. This was an older movie,
Okay.
and it's of Spider-Man
Okay.
and the original Iron Spider outfit. What they were originally going to go with, which is
That's
that is
cool.
comic accurate. It's
Yeah.
only it's red and iron and freaking gold.
Yeah.
So same colors as
Yeah.
Iron Man. And it looks freaking great, and I
does.
kind of wish they went with it, but I understand why they didn't.
Yes,
But
but
it's-
it looks kind of outdated.
That's fair.
Like, I understand the editing on that.
Yeah.
photo,
Yeah,
but
it's just a fault.
I think it wouldn't have looked as good in this whole modern technology age.
that's fair.
Yeah. Plus,
Iron Spider.
and it's 2 Iron Man. I feel
Yeah.
like at that point,
That's
Yeah,
Like,
it's
why-
just oh, it's Iron Man with.
just give him blasters.
pew pew.
You want to see more effective than spiderwebs?
One of the photos I showed you a while ago was.
Who are you pointing at? The audience doesn't know.
It could be anyone. We'll
okay.
leave it ambiguous. No, to
we
Seth,
work at the brick.
Seth and I work at the brick together. So I showed Seth this photo a little bit ago. And it was from Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Yep.
It was of the quantum realm, and it showed this little bubble with a city
Yeah.
in it.
Oh
right?
yeah, I've seen that.
A little city in it, and also there's been things going around like when Thanos does the snap or whatever, you see certain colors pop up, and it's all the colors of the Infinity Stones,
Yep.
and then see a whole bunch of these little lights moving into the quantum realm, and it's people thinking it's all the souls being transported into the quantum realm.
That's cool.
Oh.
So you see, raise the snap happens
Okay.
after the people are turned to dust. Then you see the colors, and then you see all these lights starting to come up in the quantum realm.
Yeah, yeah,
So it's people thinking that
Okay.
maybe everyone was just put into the quantum realm.
yeah. Well, because we know obviously.
Decent amount of sense, actually.
Yeah, there's got to be obviously there's going to be more to do with Ant-Man and the quantum realm because
obviously it's for some reason.
yeah, and
Something reason.
after the snap he's stuck in there.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then,
they wouldn't just put that in there if it's not going to do something.
No,
There's
yeah,
no
exactly.
reason. He's stuck in the quantum realm, and we'll get him out when we're back.
Yeah.
Post-credit Avengers 4, it's like, oh yeah, Ant-Man!
Yeah.
Oh, guys! I've been stuck in there for years!
You gotta find what building they were on top of.
yeah, no, exactly.
I love that theory. Though. I think that's a really cool thing.
I
Like
feel like that'd
Ant-Man's
be
in
cool.
there, and he's gonna be floating around for
yeah.
forever, and he's gonna or is he gonna find
Yeah.
them? Are they gonna find him?
Well, there was a line saying, "Don't get stuck into a time vortex. We won't be able to save you."
Yeah.
And so I feel like
He
that's
might go
like,
back and he's like,
time vortex.
yeah.
yeah, because everyone's like,
Also, when do you guys think it's going to take place, this movie? Do you think it'll be right after Infinity War?
I
Or do you think
hope
it'll be
so.
years after?
"Oh, I hope it's right
Just
after."
a year after.
You want it to be literally scene to scene.
I'd go scene to scene.
If they're
Yeah.
gonna do right after, it needs to be scene to scene.
Yeah.
And if they're gonna do an extended amount of time, I think I don't want to see it 3 days in the future. I don't think that would be done
Yeah.
very well. I want to see scene to scene, or I want to see a large enough gap in time where that gap feels meaningful. That
Yeah,
there's a reason
exactly.
for it to be.
I could
2
see it being
months,
I
a
could see,
season,
I could
you
see
know?
it being it's been 1 year exactly.
Yeah.
And
they've
it
been
shows all the
working-
stuff they've done so far.
Yeah, and they've
Yeah.
been working tirelessly.
Earth is in chaos.
Yeah, and
Like,
now
yeah.
they have a plan. They're like, this, we've been working for a year, and they don't even have a title card. They just say it's been a year or something like it. It just shows up on the news or whatever. It's been a
Yeah.
year since you guys did blah 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 blah.
Has to be either or
Yeah.
else it's not going to
Right.
work.
Yeah. Right after
Or
a-
extended period of time.
Yeah.
decent amount of time. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
Yeah.
I
that'd be
think
cool.
everybody should put up one theory because it's hour and a half.
We're doing great.
There's still like 2 more sections after
It's
this.
been quite a lot of time, I must say. I think we're gonna skip a couple segments. We're gonna skip Austin's tip today.
Okay.
And our little story time, but we'll do pointless purchases.
Okay.
After we're done some more theories.
Okay, can I throw something?
Sure.
Throw some.
It's just a little thing, and I just like noticed it when I was thinking about Infinity War.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so the one of the most popular theories is, oh my god, they're in the Soul Stone. Everybody's in the Soul Stone.
They got
oh
for the
my
snap?
God, oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah. Disagree.
Okay.
Like completely. So when we saw Gamora die, she goes in the Soul Stone because she was a sacrifice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yes.
That makes sense.
That was confirmed.
When she dies, her body's still there. It doesn't disintegrate into dust.
Sure.
When we see everybody else die, they disintegrate into dust. So realistically, if like when you go in, your body is completely like disintegrated, I don't understand why Gamora's body would sit there being a complete thing and why they all turn to dust. That doesn't like, I understand that could be an easy thing that like is overlooked continuity wise, like nobody would really care.
Why she's
I was
still a
thinking
solid entity when
it just doesn't something doesn't click there, and it just feels like putting them in the Soul Stone, it's not gonna be it. I just don't think it's gonna be it.
Okay. That's fair.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Like, that's something I don't think anybody's really touched upon.
Yeah, I haven't heard that yet, because I guess, like, it's a soul stone, it only traps the soul. Why would it damage the body?
Yeah, and I was like, I was okay with that damage the body theory until I started thinking about Gamora, and like, I thought her process was, A, she had to be sacrificed, which I guess you could say both ways.
Yeah,
right?
Whatever.
But she was killed, but like, she didn't just die, she went to the Soul Stone. That's the idea of it, but her body didn't disintegrate, so...
Yeah.
Weird. There's no way that I don't think they would overlook that. I know they could have. I don't think they'd overlook that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it is different how they died. One's a snap, one's a...
Yeah.
Yeah, but like the snap is just like, all right, we're gonna disintegrate everybody as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I think they go with their bodies
Yeah.
wherever they went.
Yeah.
And then I think, like, when we went to when I heard about the quantum realm, I'm like, okay, so their body like shrunk down and went to the quantum realm, and that dust is just all the excess. Right? Yeah. Like, that would make sense to me, but them falling to dust after the snap doesn't make sense.
Okay.
In my opinion. Just like a little tidbit I thought of when I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense. Actually, I saw a fan-made thing about all the movies that this person or these people want to see in the future. This was made not too long ago. So, obviously, you have Far From Home, Spider-Man Far From Home. This is confirmed and finished wrapping.
Yeah.
A Black Widow movie.
Yep.
Eternals.
Yep.
Black Panther, Moon Knight,
Ooh.
which would be cool.
I'd like that.
Right?
That would be cool.
Namor.
Namor.
Who's Namor?
I don't know.
He's a guy from Atlantis. He's basically their Aquaman, but he can sometimes fly.
Oh, yeah.
And he's also sometimes a villain because he's a dickhead.
Doctor.
Oh, that might be cool though. An infamous
Because he's like, he comes to the ground and he's like, you guys, he's always like, Earth dwellers or land dwellers. You are beneath me, but I'm actually beneath you, but you're beneath me. And he's
that'd be a good comedy.
He's all uptight and he's all like, you guys are just worthless. I'm way better than you in every way.
Well, we killed Thanos.
Travis's Infinity
The
Gauntlet
has fallen.
I disagree with that one. I think.
Theory.
Doctor Strange Illuminati.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Right?
Because the Illuminati is made up of Iron Man, Beast, Mr. Fantastic, Charles Xavier, Doctor Strange, Iron Man.
That'd be weird.
Smart people.
Oh, and Black Bolt.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
And also for a little bit was Captain America. But Captain America was like, this is the wrong thing, and then Doctor
I'm
Strange.
not smart enough.
No. He was going against him. He's like, we can't do this. This is wrong because they were planning on blowing up a whole planet to save their own, and they did. They used the Infinity Gauntlet to do it.
Nice.
And then they wiped Captain America's memory, so he just wouldn't argue with them.
That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, and they were also the ones that sent Hulk into space and caused World War Hulk.
That's fair too. Yeah. Good guys.
Yeah.
So Illuminati is not smart.
Well.
No.
They're the smartest people on the earth of the hero.
They make the worst decisions.
Yeah.
Huzzah.
Isn't that how it always is?
But I didn't hear Megamind in that conversation.
You're right, Seth. You're right.
Apparently, the Avengers 4 movie is supposed to be called Avengers Annihilation.
Annihilation, yes.
I mean,
that's been rumored.
It's a rumored thing.
No thanks.
Which I don't think it is.
It doesn't. I don't think it.
Right.
Really
Because the title is supposed to be a spoiler.
I don't see Annihilation being a spoiler.
Exactly. It's like, okay.
It's not even like it's a storyline, but it doesn't have anything to do with.
No, like
Yeah, not a big fan.
No, not at all.
I feel like it's just. I feel like it's just people. I feel like it's just everyone being like, yeah,
they heard something and they're like, that sounds cool.
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
So who knows? Who knows?
No, yeah.
I have another question. I was thinking about. I could be wrong.
You are.
His after he snaps, the Infinity Gauntlet's like melted and kind of broken. Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
But the stones are fine.
Stones are fine. Yeah.
So stones are fine, but the Infinity Gauntlet is fried.
Yeah.
Yeah. He used it too
Thoughts?
much. Needs a cool down.
Thoughts?
I think it won't work again.
It won't work ever
But the
again.
mold is still there for another one. There was another one at that.
There was a mold, but
I like that. That's cool.
I don't think you can snap again.
No, he couldn't.
Like I don't think you can bring everyone back by a snap.
That would be a stupid way for it to happen.
Right. I feel like
that'd be the way.
I feel like they're gonna like get it. Like Farmer Thanos is gonna be like, oh hey guys, and then they're gonna go snap, and it's gonna be like, it didn't work.
Yeah, I feel like at some point
he has like a pitchfork and a scarecrow in the back. He's like, oh hey guy, and has like a straw in the mouth. Howdy doody. He has like the straps.
Yeah.
I think as like an overall theory, I think the Avengers will get all of the stones back before Thanos dies. Or gets defeated, or whatnot. I guess if you call it they get the stones, he's defeated. But, like, I think they get the stones, and they have to figure out what to do with the stones. But they still have to defeat Thanos. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think they just kill Thanos, they get the stones, movie over.
Yeah.
I think there's something to do. I think something more is gonna happen with the stones.
Do you think more enemies?
I feel like more enemies could show up.
I think they could.
I think
they could put an enemy at the end of Avengers.
I think that
like they did with Thanos from the.
I think some like celestial stuff is gonna start happening, like the bigger guys. Because I mean, you're snapping, you're erasing half the universe. You're gonna get some people noticing that kind of thing.
I mean,
does a snap delete half the Celestials?
I doubt it.
Does it count as gods? Like, or the gods are just not part of it?
Little G.
That's funny. Shut the fuck up. I don't know. I can see that maybe working. Also, by the time this movie comes out, the Fox deal will be fully gone through. It's supposed to finish in January.
The Fox deal in which Marvel gets the full rights to Fantastic Four and the X-Men.
Which means Silver Surfer and Galactus are open for the taking. And they could use that in the end of Avengers 4.
That's very true.
Would Galactus be a good foe to follow up from the down?
I don't even think he could just show up and be like, hey Thanos, you dickhead. You took half away most of my food.
And most of my food.
And you just be like, you like pick up Thanos and just be like...
Clap.
Seth clapped his hands together, signifying that Galactus would clap.
Hey, Austin.
Hey,
Seth. Sound.
Yes.
I can't hear a clap.
Yeah, but they don't know. What if it was me who clapped?
Oh my God.
Good point.
Exactly.
Wow. You know, that's my idea. Trademarked. So Marvel, if you want it, come talk to me.
Yeah, exactly.
Galactus clapping. Trademarked by Sesama.
It's on the record. You know? That means if it's confirmed, I am a verified leaker.
I could see, like, I definitely feel like Thanos won't be the main villain of Avengers 4.
Really?
I don't think he will be.
I thought
you think he's kind of done, played
out,
and they're just like
he's just there, and they're like they come to get the stones or whatever.
He did his job.
He did his job. He's done.
Yeah.
I'm actually in love with that.
In the comics, I know Nebula gets the gauntlet after he does.
Yeah.
It's like
Nebula's like, now I'm the ruler.
That's an amazing point because Thanos is, if we look at his inspiration, it was literally just to do that. He doesn't care. That's why he's Farmer Thanos.
Yeah, exactly.
He just doesn't give a shit anymore.
Yeah.
So I think that Thanos is done.
He's retired.
Maybe they probably won't even kill Thanos. They'll probably go to jail. Honestly.
To jail?
That's where like isn't like Thor like aren't they really into like putting people in jail?
That was Asgard.
Well, yeah, Asgard's destroyed.
Good point.
He didn't see Ragnarok. He doesn't.
Oh yeah.
But like, you really think that they're just gonna be like, all right, we're blowing your head off? No, they're gonna put him in some like crazy hide, like on the moon shit. It's gonna be Men in Black.
Ooh, Inhumans.
Inhumans.
You know what I mean?
Good
like,
Inhumans.
I don't think Thanos dies.
Okay.
Unless it's by the hands of the new villain.
I think it would be the hands of I think it would be a revenge thing.
I could see Thor.
Like a slow-mo Nebula.
Maybe I could see
slice.
Thor. Yeah, Nebula actually. Nebula would make sense.
I'm calling it. Thanos does not
Or
die
Gamora.
by a hero. I guess Nebula's a villain.
Seth leaks.
Seth leaks. We have this new segment on the podcast.
Exactly.
Seth leaks. Yeah, I can see that. That makes sense.
Chameleek.
Oh my
God, it is.
That was good.
Brilliant. I love it when a plan comes together. Yeah, I guess that would work. I could see the villain definitely maybe taking out Thanos, or Thor being like, he flies off and he's like, well, you're coming with me.
Yeah.
You're my prisoner for the rest of eternity.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I think it would be
See
kind of
King
sad
Thor.
just to see Thanos die. Like, I
Ready?
don't think it would be...
New villain, okay? So, yeah, they get the Infinity Gauntlet, right? And then they're like, snap. Oh, no, it doesn't work. And then, you know who pops up? Steals all the stones and puts it into his gauntlet. Red Skull.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Isn't he... Oh, no, I guess he's not cursed anymore. He's open to do whatever he
He
wants.
can fly
Assumedly.
anywhere now.
Yeah.
But, like, maybe, like, once Thanos' mission was done, because that's, like, destiny or whatnot, maybe he's now, once again, in charge of being around the Soul Stone.
Thanos comes back and
Hey,
so...
farmer.
We're about to take the Soul Stone now.
You
Actually,
done?
all of them.
Yeah, it's like, you done?
John, he's a slave to Thanos.
Red Skull just died, actually. He's part of the dust.
Oh. Actually, a good point at the thing
Dust
is, like,
Skull.
all, like, other...
Red dust.
all other species... all other species in the universe have also been, like, half of them wiped out.
Yeah.
So even if they're, like, they don't like normal heroes or whatever, they're pissed at Thanos. Half of their armies have just been wiped out.
Yeah.
They want them
Every
back.
single villain that is
Would
not
be
just
against
the
Thanos.
villain.
Yeah.
The only one that would make sense that would be for it would be Mephisto, but I don't think they're gonna bring in Mephisto. It's like the devil. So
Good. Well, they already got the devil of Hell's Kitchen.
yeah, but the real devil.
Ah,
They're not
yes.
gonna bring the real devil in,
Interesting.
unless they bring in like Ghost Rider. That'd be cool.
Ghost Rider would be sweet.
Oh,
Yeah.
bring
I just,
Mephisto.
want Silver Surfer, man. I just want Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
That could definitely happen in Avengers 4. I can
Yeah.
see that happening.
I can see that, yeah.
Well, obviously, I'd be stupid hyped.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Just like the end of the trailer, it's just like, I have come bearing.
Yeah, yeah.
Good
No, no.
tidings.
Yeah, yeah. And it's just like, yeah, it's like Silver Surfer, like, on a surfboard, and then all you hear is like, shing! And you got, like, the Wolverine claws popping out.
I think that's... Okay, I'm putting prediction right now. We hear shing. We don't see Wolverine. You maybe see, like, the shine
Ooh,
of his
okay.
claw in the darkness.
But who is it? Is it Hugh Jackman?
No, it's
I-
just,
okay.
it's just Deadpool with like forks.
I don't think it is anybody. I don't think it's anybody.
Okay.
I don't think they have any clips of Wolverine filmed. I don't think they have
Yeah,
the
yeah.
actors signed. I think
No.
they just put it in there to be like,
Yeah.
he's coming sometime.
Well, Hugh Jackman did say back in the day that he'd only come
Yeah.
back if he was in an Avengers
yeah.
movie.
Whether it's Hugh Jackman, I don't think that's even been decided at all.
No.
Because I think we'd know. Like, we always know
Yeah.
about those.
I don't
like,
think
who
they,
gets...
I don't know if they'll introduce
casting.
X-Men characters this soon. Though.
No, I don't think
That's what I'm
they
saying.
would.
But I
No.
think maybe you just
Yeah, maybe
poke
get a
at
hint.
it.
Yeah,
You know,
I can,
maybe it's not in the next movie. Maybe like it's
So,
just to be like, hey,
2021.
it exists.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
It
That's
exists
true.
because they have so many movies planned. Like they could stick it 5-6 movies in the future.
Oh, yeah, easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
so I feel like
But
Well-
that's what they like doing. They like building hype.
and they gotta do it right.
yes.
That's what I'm
Well,
saying.
yes.
Exactly what
Yeah.
you just said. Felt I was like, wow, that would make me so hyped. I don't even like Wolverine. I've never even seen an X-Men movie, except for Logan. That doesn't
That
really
was
count.
That was good.
That was like the best one.
Yeah,
That's okay.
that was a good
Okay.
impression.
Leave it at that.
Yeah.
Don't watch anything else.
I heard Fantastic Four. The new one is really good. So.
You mean Fan Four Stick? Oh,
Yeah.
jeez. Yeah, I feel like with the whole name of Annihilation going around, like Annihilation Wave, it's like this whole alien race of bugs
Yeah.
caught in the negative zone, and they
Okay.
feed off negative energy in the negative zone.
Yeah.
So I can see them, maybe that's where they place him, because they'll make the negative zone prison. Because in the comics, they make a negative zone prison, and it's only travelable, like they have to make this certain portal that you can travel through, so they're stuck basically in this eternity of just darkness.
Yeah.
And the only thing out there are these bugs, controlled by this one alien dude with this rod. And he's like, I control all of you. And then it always ends up going wrong because he's a dickhead. But that's fine.
I
but
mean,
I could see that being a prison.
That'd be really cool because that totally
where they
leads
put
it
Thanos.
open to like 10 years from now when Marvel's still making movies because they're making stupid amounts of money.
Yeah.
Marvel could be like, oh, Thanos is coming back. Somebody built the portal. Oh, we're
Yeah.
bringing Thanos back.
Or
oh my
since they're introducing time travel, as we've kind of seen in this,
Mm-hmm.
or some version of it,
Yeah.
Kang the Conqueror could show up.
King the Conqueror, yeah.
He's a
Do
time
we-
traveler.
Yeah.
Do we see time travel show up in Avengers 4?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's almost confirmed now. Because
Oh,
we've
yeah.
seen set images of Avengers 1, so Captain America in his Avengers 1
Yeah,
uniform.
so like no beard.
and they're all wearing these weird watches. Same with Ant-Man. He's
Yeah.
also there.
Which I think Ant-Man is gonna do the time traveling.
Yeah.
With the time
And then
vortex.
Iron Man seems to be wearing this shield black uniform, like he's like, I don't know, hiding
Cool.
or something.
Yeah.
That's
He's
really cool.
camouflaged in. So
Yeah.
that'd be cool.
Is that theories?
I feel
That's
like that's
theories.
Happy?
I feel like we definitely feel like the main three are probably gonna die.
Yeah.
That was a general consensus.
Oh, easy. Yeah.
And
It almost confirms.
Or at the least, like Iron Man and Captain America.
And I personally
feel
don't
like
think
those
they do
two.
know Thor, or at least Thor. Maybe they don't. Maybe Thor doesn't die, but
He just-
like, okay, guys, I gotta take a leave of absence. I'm just gonna run
that's why
Asgard.
I think I just leave him off, but like, well, I'm retired now.
What do you mean I'm just gonna run Asgard? Asgard is blown up.
Yes,
New
we-
Asgard.
New Asgard.
You know-
Thorgard.
You know where New Asgard is?
What?
It's on Earth.
That's true. But
Shit. That's not good.
yeah, no, it's not.
Earthgard doesn't have the same. Azard. Like, these are all dumb names. Okay, guys. Why would you think of these?
I'm sorry.
Ass Earth.
Ass Earth.
The Revengers.
The real Earth. As Earth.
Yes.
Oh,
It's America.
No. Oh no. But no, yeah, I could see that.
All right.
You can see Ass Earth.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
for sure.
And that concludes Avengers Infinity War.
Iron Man and Captain America better get a really good meetup and be like,
Oh, yeah. That's one thing we never got in Infinity War. Yeah, they got to be like, I'm sorry, man.
I'm sorry too.
And then
They're like, hi.
Austin and Seth just shook hands.
That's a great handshake.
That was a good handshake.
It was
yeah.
riveting.
Yeah.
I watched the whole thing.
The ground shook. Just like that.
It was delayed. Just a little bit.
That's how good it was.
That's how good it was.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay.
Next segment.
Next segment. So, we would normally go on to a conversation piece where we talk about stuff, but we're
That's
not going to
lame.
do that.
Yo, can we get 2 minutes in on these IHOP crayons I see on your notes?
Oh,
I want
okay.
this.
I want this.
Okay, so this was a story that I so back in the day when I used to work at IHOP. I haven't done it yet, but I will start doing it again.
Oh, what?
So basically, you have your kids' menus, right?
Yep.
Back in the day, we had Garfield, and then now, like, we had Garfield kids' menus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right? No one knows who Garfield is anymore.
Oh, what?
Right? It's very sad. But so we have new ones, and they're just kind of fun, right?
Yeah.
So basically, what you do is you fold up these menus in a special way, so it's like a little
I
pocket.
remember this.
Yeah, and you put usually put 3 different colored crayons, right? In it, and then
No, it's just a cat that likes lasagna. It's not like they just don't call him Garfield. It's just a cat.
Yeah, it's a cat. And so obviously you put your crayons in.
Yeah.
And so sometimes what I would do is I would be the best person ever, and I would put every single color of crayon in. So I'd put like 10 crayons into one pack, but then I'd make 2 other packs, and I'd put 4 black crayons.
Oh, you horrible human being.
And occasionally I would see these kids with this 10-pack of crayons, and then I'd see this other kid just open up his pack
With 4
and then
blacks.
just 4 black.
You just like,
crayons.
oh my god.
You're the worst human being that has ever existed.
Horrible. You just look
You
around.
got Thanos here, and you got Austin way the fuck up here.
I could just see like Austin being like, so who deserves all these black crayons? Oh, that kid deserves that.
kid.
There you go. And you look away, you just get the binoculars out. You're like, come on, open
I'm
it.
glad to see like grade 4 Austin's coming back in the form of an IHOP dresser.
Yep, that's and so when when my season at IHOP ends and my season at TSC starts again, I'm gonna
Your work will be done.
I'm just gonna put all black. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
First, all white.
All white. Yeah, that's what it is.
The worst.
Color on the lines.
Okay, yeah.
It's just a blank page.
You can outline. Yay!
Wow.
Austin like makes his own pictures for you to color in. It's like Thanos card.
Thanos.
So you
Thanos
know.
pancakes.
Thanos pancakes. That's right.
Okay.
Oh.
So,
Sorry, so what was that segment you were talking about?
that was our conversation.
was the one we
Yeah, that's all the conversation we have for today.
That's all the conversation. That was the best
Oh,
conversation.
man.
So we have 2 more segments.
Yep.
Should we do Austin's tip first?
Yeah. I want to do
Okay.
pointless purchases last.
We're gonna do Austin's. Okay, we're gonna do pointless purchase last. So I'll make Austin's tip a little bit shorter today.
Oh.
You got
Uh,
40 seconds.
Let's play the theme. Hey Travis, do you wanna be happy? That's the whole theme.
It's done.
Did that cut my time? Okay, so you know Thanos, right? Thanos has a plan,
Yes.
right? He does his stuff, and he snaps his fingers, and shit goes the way he wants it to go.
Oh god, this is one of those like Austin's tips where he's just like way better than all of us.
Okay.
That's all of the
So,
other.
like I basically am Thanos, so I'm gonna win.
Be
Always have an infinity gauntlet
exactly. Be more like Thanos. Have an infinity gauntlet.
in your back pocket.
Or in other words, just be organized. have a plan and have a backup plan. What Thanos did, he had his first plan. He sent Loki. You know what didn't work? He didn't worry. He stood up out of his chair. He said stuff.
Got off his fat ass and tried to summon back.
And he did it himself. He had a plan,
Mm-hmm.
and he stuck to it.
Yeah.
And you know what he did?
Mm.
He won.
Oh.
Or did he?
He was organized and
now he's a farmer.
and well
so that's-
thought out. So
Yeah.
you know what? When you have a plan and you want to make it happen,
Be
think
like
about it.
Kingpin.
Be like Kingpin. Be like Thanos. Get an Infinity Gauntlet. Do some stuff.
Destroy half the universe.
Throw out the universe.
You know how it is.
Austin North.
What?
If you want things done right, you gotta do them yourself.
Exactly.
Oh.
Thank you.
Great segment. I love the connection.
Right?
Right.
That's
Good
right.
over there.
And I need to urinate really bad. So we're gonna go into pointless purchases. My birthday was September 30th.
Yes.
Travis, what is the date today?
November 3rd. Will's birthday.
Oh, it's Will's
So we're actually
birthday.
giving it to Will. You probably love it, actually.
You probably love it.
Will would probably laugh really hard at
He
this.
probably would.
Okay, so Seth and Travis, they got me a birthday gift,
That's true.
and it's here now. And so I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and
Okay,
Travis is
go
gonna
back.
take it out of the closet.
Okay.
Hey, Travis, don't buy that thing, Travis.
But I want it.
No.
Okay, are we gonna talk while you're in the bathroom, or is this like a cut?
I don't care.
Keep talking.
I'm
Wait,
gonna-
Seth, what's a pointless purchase that you purchased?
Oh gosh, didn't think I'd be put on the spot here. Probably every time that I've bought.
about McDonald's. You guys go to
Shut the fuck up. Get out.
Okay, I go to McDonald's like once a week, so this is stupid. Pointless purchases wise, it's probably like all the times I bought like Rocket League keys
Yeah.
or like a battle pass that I don't intend to finish on Fortnite.
Me.
Like
Big oof.
it's ridiculous.
That's true.
We probably shouldn't talk about. We should we're not able to talk about it. We can talk about really quietly, can we?
Yeah.
Can we talk about it really quietly?
So we got this really cool thing. That was this a pointless purchase? I mean, like,
Halfway, honestly, it
but,
doesn't
like-
do anything. Do you have to build it?
what? No, you just put it on the stand.
Did you lock the door?
Why would I lock the door?
Just go lock the door. So then if he walks in when you're you gotta have it ready to present.
Okay.
Okay, here.
All right.
Oh god. Did I tell you what it is?
Yeah, you told me.
So, all right, we're just unboxing it now.
It's not pointless.
One of the other
The
point-
point is giving it to you.
Yeah, one of the other pointless purchases I
So
purchased
nice.
that wasn't really a pointless. I bought the Infinity Gauntlet. So
That's
I
not
mean,
pointless.
like, it's like halfway.
Oh my god, so cool.
Like it's like 50-50, I think.
It's a lot of money for this little thing though.
It was. How much was it? It was like
170,
150.
you said?
I think it was 150.
Yeah, I
'Cause
gave
you
you
paid
70. I gave you
75.
75. 70, I'll give you 70.
70, yeah.
Let me give you. That was like perfect timing because as Austin is now walking back, you're probably gonna unlock it. He's gonna open the door.
There we go. All right, so we've unlocked the door.
Yes, come in.
I'm closing my eyes.
Yeah, it's,
You can open them right
you
now.
haven't
My
seen it.
eyes are closed.
You can
No,
just-
it's fine. You
No,
can
it's
open
fine.
your
You
eyes.
can
I can't see it.
I threw
No,
it
you
away.
can open it. Or you can't.
What?
You can open your eyes.
Where is
Sorry.
It's away.
It's you
Just
won't be able to
sit
find
down.
it.
It's gone?
Sit down.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
sitting down.
I ate it.
So I hate to break it to you. So
We
Thanos
broke.
I see a
snapped
box.
his fingers.
Now close your
Is
eyes.
that a box?
That is a box. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm closing my eyes.
Okay.
What'd you
Keep
guys-
talking, Seth.
What'd you guys talk about?
You talked about buying keys and stuff for games.
a Rocket League, you could buy a key and you can open a crate and you almost always
Right.
get an item you're never gonna
That
use.
sucks.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just putting this down on the table.
So gambling is what you're saying?
Basically, but
Yeah.
you always lose.
I flinched for a second. I thought Travis was gonna hit me.
You're just like, wait, McDonald's!
Now it's my turn. Puts on the gauntlet.
Yeah.
Bam! Fucking just
Snaps at the same time. So it
Wow.
disintegrates him.
Oh my god! Wait, that'd be unfortunate. I go right through him. Oh,
Like fall on your face.
dang it!
My eyes are still closed.
Yes, they
His
are.
eyes are still closed. He does not know. It is
We're
currently.
both naked.
Oh yeah! Happy birthday!
A long time.
It took a long time.
out.
You shaved?
Our heads.
Oh, right now.
Yeah, we just took a razor.
Actually, Austin's eyes have been closed this entire
I'm
podcast.
so nervous.
Alright,
It's just like he
are we
opens.
ready?
No, he opens his eyes. Just a gun.
Are you ready?
I get it in my
Are
hands?
we ready?
Do you want it? No. It's
No.
better. It's on
Is
the
it
table.
a car?
Yeah.
Right
yes.
in front of you.
It's
You
on
just
the
have to go out
It's
the door.
under your chair.
Okay, so it's on the table in front of me?
Yes.
Okay,
All right.
do,
So, do we want to count
do
down?
the podcasters know?
Yeah. They
Drum
don't know what
roll.
it is. They don't know what it is.
Okay.
Drum roll.
Okay.
3,
3, 2, 1.
It's me!
We've cloned Austin.
That's so awesome.
So for all you that don't know, we
The
got
thing comes off, so be careful.
custom-made
Like,
your
these two
average
are separate.
skater
Like,
bubble.
it easily comes off, so it's okay to take it off.
That's so awesome.
It's like, it looks like you. It's all sculpted in your face.
It's a bobblehead
And
on
my
a skateboard.
my hair goes the right
It
way.
goes the
Yeah.
right way.
You did
Remember
the
that one
whole
party where I
thing.
was like, "Hey Austin, let me take pictures of you." That's why.
You took pictures of me.
Yeah, I asked, and you were like, "This is for the podcast." I was like, "Yeah." And you were like, "Oh, okay."
It says your average skater.
And then Katie got in the picture. I was like, "Katie, get the fuck out of the picture." It's just like you and Katie's face smushed together. It's just like, well, I tried, Austin.
It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool.
Thank you.
How you feel?
I feel awesome.
Yeah.
Does this live up to
it's
the
pretty
hype
dope.
we were doing? Like, it's gonna be like one of the coolest
This makes
presents
me
you've
so
ever
happy.
gotten.
Yeah, I was flipping through. I was like, come on, skateboard. Did a skateboard or superhero? I was like, skateboard.
Wait. Oh, so you could.
You
got
can
to
choose like a model.
Oh, that's
you couldn't
cool.
tell them, but there was
Nice.
there were certain things. And then I was like, hey, could you put your average skater on the
That's
on the
awesome.
bottom? They were like,
They're
yeah.
like, fuck yeah, we can.
Fuck yeah.
me.
It's pretty cool. It actually, I was thinking, I was like, I don't know how like accurate this will be.
Yeah.
And I looked at it, I was like, this is actually pretty accurate.
It looks a bit older than Austin.
He does. He looks like
This is a future version of you.
future Austin.
It's just a little bit more square. I think that's it.
A little more square.
Also, his head is gigantic compared to the rest of his body.
So I love it. The hair is perfect.
The hair
it
is
looks
perfect.
so good.
I mean, my hair is not done right
I think your
now.
ears are smaller because you have small ears.
I do have small ears, yeah.
Well, they were kind.
Let's make his head look good.
Let's change everything. They just said a different person.
They just want to make him a little more attractive, you know. Take him from like a 6 to an 8.
They just send Chris
Respectable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
respectable.
Yeah, it takes a picture of Chris Hemsworth. That's fair.
It'd be really funny. You just send you take a picture for the bobblehead. It's just a picture of a shirtless person. It's like make it exactly like this.
Just like that, just like that.
I don't want any clothes. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're wrong.
Thank
That was
you.
Portland's purchase done.
Yeah.
This purchase is complete.
It didn't take too long to get in. Like it's taken just more longer for us to wait to be all in the same room at the same time.
Really?
I mean, like it's been here for like a week to 2 weeks now.
Ah!
But we just haven't had time.
Yeah.
Austin's offended. Okay.
I am offended. That's fair.
But yeah, so I thought it's pretty dope. It's pretty dope.
I appreciate
I
this.
think it was ordered before his birthday.
Really?
Yeah, it was
Okay,
ordered
so you
before.
ordered it like on time.
But
Yeah.
it's just custom, and then like
Yeah.
if the shit, it's like you don't just ship something; they had to make.
They do it really
Yeah.
cool though, because they make the sculpt first of your face. They hand make the sculpt,
Sure.
and then they send you a picture of it before they do anything. I was like, "Is this okay? Is this good?" And you're like, "Yep, that's good." And then they go and color everything in. They're like, "Is
Nice.
this all good?" And like, "Yep, that's good." And then they send you a last thing. Is like, "Do you want us to change anything beforehand?" I was like, "No, I think that's good."
Excuse me, it made my eyebrows and my hair the same color. That is not the case.
Oh my!
His eyebrows are darkened.
They are very dark compared to my hair.
Yeah, well, they were like, "No more makeup for this kid. Take that away."
Excuse me.
We have a minute 30 until the 2-hour mark.
Wow.
Can we wrap it up in a minute?
We can wrap all of this up in a minute. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to keep up to date with all of us, you can tell us what you thought of the show, what you didn't
yes.
like about the show, things that you want us to talk about, questions, anything like that. You can email us at ladies.and.gentlemen@outlook.com. That's ladies.and.gentlemen@outlook.com.
Salesman
If you want to keep up to date with me and all the stuff, I post videos every Tuesday on my Instagram and photos every Friday. So you can follow me on
Wow.
Instagram, your average skater _ that's your average skater _ Travis. Where can they find you?
That was it. Oh, okay.
Woo!
Woo! Travis W wait, no, I already messed it up. No! Travis _W _Reed for Instagram and at SpiderKill29 for Twitter.
Ooh.
To tweet at me saying it was a big oof or a total chuff. You thought of Avengers Infinity War, and if you thought it was a big oof, well, you're wrong. But that's okay. Everyone tells
agree.
their wrong opinion. Seth,
Yeah.
where can they find you?
If for some fucking reason you enjoyed me in this podcast, tell Austin and Travis. Maybe I'll come on another time if for some reason I want to submit myself to this torture.
We were
But other
torturing
than that,
you the whole time.
don't reach me.
What? Aw, no.
Definitely don't have a YouTube channel. That is called Mistik Graal, MISTIK space GRAAL.
It's a weird way to spell gravel. I don't know.
Honestly, it's about that bland.
It's about that plan. It's like watching paint dry.
Yeah.
Good.
The editing is just the worst.
Worse.
Yeah, what
ever.
a dickhead. Whoever does that, kill them.
Stupid first Travis. Be like the second Travis better.
Exactly. Yeah.
Second Travis.
Second Travis.
It's not me.
We're over by 8 seconds.
Aw.
Okay.
I think we did pretty good. And as always, fuck you, Seth.
Fuck me.
Oh no, Seth, you're not supposed to say
You're
that.
not supposed to like it.
Were you about to touch the computer screen?
Alright, you gotta click the. No, it's not that one. You gotta click the other button. No, it's the square. The square.
You were like at the same area. There. Oh.
Oh.